Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Disco Elysium.
Oh my goodness, it's been so long.
It's been a little while. It's been a bit.
Minute. Just a little bit of a minute since we've been here in this game.
It's just things happen, I think is my summary. In fact, things happen so much that we don't even have one of our co-hosts at the moment. He's going to be here in a minute. So we're going to stall.
You'll hear him bottom into the Discord channel shortly, but he is rushing from job training,
bartending
basically.
class.
Yes, I was trying to be vague about it. I wasn't sure how much I should wait for him to tell us.
I think well, that's true. I'm sure he'll have a story. But yeah, yes. No, he just made a scheduling error, but we love him, and that's all that matters. Everybody respect and love Jake Smith.
Jake does his best, but yeah, he'll be here shortly. Before we get rolling, I just wanted to say thank you, Cool's Champion, for subscribing for 5 months. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you to everybody who subscribes to us, even when we don't give you disco for 3 weeks.
And also thanks for showing up at odd hours. And I'm sorry I couldn't make it last Wednesday. I was not feeling very well. I had serious brain fog.
It is okay. Totally fine. On the flip side, good news. I got 2 shots. I'm fully vaccinated. I'm feeling great, baby.
I too got the 2.
Hell yeah. Woo!
And as does Short, so the whole crew is fully vaxxed and ready to go.
Yes, ShortOneGaming is double vaxxed up. Hell yes.
Time to very casually have maybe outdoor barbecues. And have a great time. I'm looking forward to it.
Spend time with other fully vaccinated friends in backyards and on beaches.
Yes.
And be smart and still wear our masks in public. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to turn to a PSA, but
I love it.
I have a platform, so I'm going to use it.
Love it. Oh man, I want to go whale watching. That's where my mind is at.
Gina, that's where your mind's at. My mind has not left that space for the past month.
I know, and by being near your gravity, I've been pulled into orbit, and I am delighted.
Yes, I'm super looking forward to that. It's killer whale season in like Central California right now, so I really want to get down there and see those good black and whites out there doing what they do best, which is swim.
Yep. And be real cute and a little intimidating in just the best kind of way.
And a bit scary. So, if you're coming in late, Jake is going to be here shortly. Jake is also coming in late.
Yes.
So
he said, I have a strong update from him. I just got a text. He's peeing and then he's getting home.
Keeping it real.
I love my brother.
Every hour, every day.
What a delight. Oh my god, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to play more of this game. I guess I could do a quick summary of where last we left off. Last time we played, we, on day 2 of our investigation, began to explore an abandoned shopping district. And we investigated all of these different stores and companies and concepts that had all gone under as we were trying to find a ghost or a curse that was haunting that area, and actually more specifically find a fridge that's inside a taxidermy bear in the basement so that we could hide a body in it so that it wouldn't decompose, because it's kind of...
This game is something else.
I
gotta say.
So we put the body in the fridge. We found a lovely dice maker who's in the process of making us some custom dice. And finally, and actually most importantly, we investigated the body and discovered that the person whose murder we're currently investigating did not die from being hanged. It looked like that was a cover-up, and they were in fact shot in the mouth, I guess?
Yeah, in the head, in the mouth, or in either someone shot them like point blank in the face and the mouth, or like they did it? ? They had a bullet lodged in their head, so we did a little bit of little digging, a little bit of spelunking in this man's head, and managed to locate it.
That is an accurate statement. It was a truly vile series of descriptions, but what matters is we now know stuff.
Yes.
So where we're
It's
left
pretty
off,
visceral.
it's almost noon, and we now need to decide, do we want Kim to take the body, the post-investigated body, into the morgue and have it processed, properly instead of being stuffed into a bare fridge in the basement? Or do we want to keep hanging out with our buddy and have that be our approach? Because if Kim takes the body, he's gonna leave us, and that's sad.
Is he gonna leave us for good? For goody good, and he's gone?
I mean, not for
or
good.
Or is he just gone to get rid of move the body? I guess we don't know.
I anticipate he's gonna be gone for the rest of the day because there's the traffic jam, and also it's already noon, and he already leaves in the evening because he has a life.
That's true.
So
I'm inclined to say we wait until the next day and just keep him around for the day. But that's just me. We can vote on it shortly. It looks like. Speaking of, hello. I think Jake is here.
I see him in Discord, but it's not lighting up. It's very gray.
He's not actually here. I spoke too soon.
Brother, can you hear us?
Brother in arms.
That too.
No. We'll keep stalling. That's fine. Okay, come on. We need other updates. So what else is?
Wait, can you hear me?
There you are.
I should be here, right?
Yes,
you're here.
This is where you're meant to be.
Yay! Welcome.
You were coming through my headphones, but my mic, the audio from my ears was correct, but the mic was coming through Session Wire, 4 other apps away.
That'll do it.
I was screaming, being like, "Hear me! Acknowledge you see me!
I see you, brother." Oh my God! Well, welcome.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to Disco Elysium.
Welcome. How's it going? Good. How was your class?
Oh my gosh, such a blast! Actually, so they're long. They're 4-hour classes every night.
Holy.
I'm sorry. I think you probably said, but I'm taking bartending classes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mostly just because I have a total fascination with alcohol, and I'd love to actually be able to know what I'm talking about, at parties and when I make drinks for friends, but maybe a job, who knows. All to say though, today was great. We got a guest teacher actually, and he was awesome. Really, really hit things hard. And literally after one day, I'm like, oh, okay, I get the general gist. There's so many more important things, but also just they hit you with all the big trades of the craft and secrets and stuff like that. And I'm like, ooh, my eyes are opened now. I think I get it. So
that is awesome. I'm glad that you're taking this class. I think it'll be really interesting and fun to hear about too. Oh yeah, right, we're wearing this, huh?
I was gonna say we look like shit right now. Nina, that's what you look like, huh?
You just need to click on the stream. You have the stream.
You can do it, Jake. I believe in you.
It says I'm watching it, but it's giving me 2 dancing little cubes.
I don't know what that means.
You might need to quit and restart.
I can be right back.
I can restream it to you.
I'm gonna say to Savage, thank you for joining us. I'm glad you could come see us, Savage. Yay! You
get to see our beautiful, beautiful man, Kurt Disco,
rocking
his gorgeous fashions.
Game's good so far. It is absolutely wild, and if you enjoy isometric 2.5D Fallout 2 style branching narratives, then we got you covered.
Am I here?
You're here.
You're here now.
Okay, and yes. I can see the stream. Yeah, you were right. I just
can see the stream now.
Relaunch Logic.
I'm really excited.
Whatever this is.
I'm really excited. Inspector Clark made a note that now you and Victor will be able to drink talk.
Oh my God, you know that I have texted you on multiple occasions being my favorite Instagram account is Victor's.
Mm-hmm.
I follow a bunch of gourmet cocktail accounts, and I like a lot of them. And then Victor with his measly 120 followers posts the best goddamn picture of them all. And I'm like, everyone look at this one.
It's real good content. It's gorgeous content.
It's gorgeous. Victor, if you're there, it's so good. And I wasn't kidding when I said I wanted you to cook for me. I really I went out of my way to text Allison one evening being like, I just want this, please.
You did. I just turned my phone to Victor and said, "Look what Jake just sent me." He was very happy. It was really sweet. Yeah.
No, not ouch. I'm saying it sucks because he deserves so much more. It wasn't an insult. I'm saying he deserves a huge following, and yet you guys aren't rallying. How many of you guys are following Victor? Not enough. This is on you, not me.
I'm sorry. That was very funny. I came into the inventory because I was gonna interact with the bullet that we pulled out of the man's brain last time. I don't know if we actually engaged with it.
I'm not sure if we did.
I'm not sure either. I also realized we have a one of these.
You look down at the white ceramic.
Oh right, we switched to Final Cut, so everything's voiced now.
Surprised at how well they fit.
Yes.
Wait, do we keep the voice? I can't remember if we had full voice acting on last time or not.
We did.
We were letting everybody just do the thing.
We've only had one single episode of Final Cut.
That's right. Okay, I'm just making sure that I remembered.
Yeah, sorry. Also, I know this will be posted so long from now, but sorry, YouTube people, that the beginning of this didn't have it and then it did.
You know what? Look, we do what we can.
Oh, we started playing so long ago, and we've been having fun.
Yeah. Well, we started playing, when was it, 5 months ago or so? Because we started around Christmas time, I think.
I also love the difference in like perception, I guess is the right word, between YouTube and Twitch, because on YouTube people are like, cut your inane chatter, how dare you talk about yourselves, and I'm like, all right, look. I just ate a cream puff.
Wait, is that what YouTube commenters sound like? Cut your chatter, how dare you demean my evening with all your bittle battle about your day.
That's how I read them, that's how they sound in my mind. Your bittle battle. How dare you?
Did you like Bittle Battle?
I did like Bittle Battle.
I liked Bittle Battle. Yeah, you should keep that one in your lexicon. Whip that one out every so often.
A Jake Smith original right there.
Bittle Battle.
Put the stamp on it.
I'm gonna patent it.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ, sorry. Yeah, I'm good. As I was telling Allison, I like 5 minutes before the stream wolfed down an entire bowl of udon and a cream puff, so I've made choices in my life.
If the stream suddenly, if like things go quiet and the game stops progressing, we'll know that Gina has fallen asleep and it's taking a little.
Thank you,
nap.
and I just want everyone to go pita until I recover. Anyway, with all that, do we want to play the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready.
Yeah, we in.
All right, it looks like Visual Calculus is talking about our boots, because I put them on for the first time.
Yes, we did, and we do.
Yeah.
We do look like that.
Yeah, and we look like that. I will be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off. Decked out in future armor, like a cop should be. And discard thought.
I guess one.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm thinking one.
Okay.
Or do you want... Yeah.
I'll be responsible. Oh, well, we got experience.
That one sleek and voluptuous adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
Ooh,
This gear
okay.
could really
Visual
line my
Calculus is
pockets
trying
with
to tempt
cash.
us.
I mean, admittedly, we're already on a slippery slope into...
That's true.
Yeah, because we stole these off of a body after claiming they were already gone.
Yeah, that's true. Before we stashed it away. Oh, hello, Catty Cake, with your raid. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome! Thank you for joining.
Yeah.
This gear could line my pockets with cash. I could probably sell it to some other cops. This is the long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it. I must study it.
I guess that one?
I guess that one?
Responses. Yeah.
Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design.
Okay,
For the
we'll
day
do.
you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Half-light?
Hint, hint. We have not encountered Half-Light very much.
Are
What
these
even
the first
is Half-Light?
words?
Yeah.
Who are you, Half-Light?
I am not familiar with Half-Light.
What's Half-Light? Let the body take control, threaten the people. Oh.
Let the
Threaten
body
people.
take control. Let the body take control.
Let the body take
So this is our murder instinct.
Okay, murder instinct. Oh yeah, that's what I've been missing in this game. Where's all the murder?
We
except
found
for
them.
the
They're
body?
finally poking
Yeah.
their nose into our business. Hi, murder.
Damn.
Okay.
Ooh, how
Well,
would
that
you
was
feel about murdering someone, Gina? I
mean-
know you always like the road less traveled. You know who goes on the road less traveled?
Murderers?
Murder.
I mean, that's one way to resolve a murder mystery, right? Is to be the murder.
Is to do the murder.
If you are the murder, then you've solved the mystery. Well done.
Well, did we do this murder?
I mean, that seems like the easy answer.
It
If
seem
so,
like
it's
the
so
easy
obvious.
answer.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
The
So
bullet was safely
sorry.
sealed away in a plastic
wait.
bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found.
Yeah, all I was saying
Okay.
is that, don't get me wrong, I'm sure if that's the solution, it's going to be interesting and well told, but it's just I don't know. The moment it's like you're investigating a murder, but you're the only person who doesn't know what's going on, and also there's evidence of you around the scene of the crime, and also there's obvious indications that you went into a vaguely violent, drunken rampage. It's just like, I don't know.
Okay, wait though.
Yep.
Something I've been thinking. Is there any chance this is the kind of game where your decisions affect the past?
Oh.
So depending on the kind of person you roleplay, it changes the answer. I know that's weird. That's not one that I typically think about, but I just kind of was wondering, since we're putting back the pieces of our life based off of who we think this person is now, I wonder what that means for who he was before.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and thank you for the reminder, Inspector Clerk, that we've only been here for 3 days and the body's been dead for a while.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
That's
don't
true,
get me
yeah.
wrong. That's I'm more meaning it's less of an evidence-driven feeling and more of a
Yes.
yeah.
yeah, right. We're on day
but
two.
that's
How
a good
many-
point.
Actually, that's a Savage asked, how far into this game are we
2 days.
hours-wise? Well,
Oh,
we're 2 days into the
yeah.
into an X amount of days for
Yeah.
however long the story goes.
And we're however many hours has been recorded. I don't know.
All 16,000.
I mean, but also you have to qualify. There's us doing what we're doing right now.
Exactly.
So, I don't
We play
know.
very slow.
We're 2 days in.
I was just thinking, yeah. Okay, let's
Okay.
continue.
Beside his orderly handwriting, the bullet looks especially sad, like a tiny, shriveled head of cauliflower.
What do I do with you, bullet? Feel the bullet through the bag. Oh, that's not words. Feel the bullet through the bag. And the bullet has nothing more to say. What do I do with you, bullet?
Feel the bullet through the
what do I
bag.
do with
Feel
you,
the bullet through the bag?
Well,
The
one or
squashed
two.
bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold, even through the bag.
What do I do with you, bullet?
What?
I said, what do I do with you, bullet?
Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say find the weapon that shot me.
Good idea.
Good idea.
Find
Yeah.
who owns it. We will have likely found who used it, possibly to kill our victim. In conclusion,
love Kim.
The more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
He's so patient.
He's very, very patient. I really, really love our partner.
Inspect the bullet closer?
Yeah, that's a good
The
idea.
jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
Look at the
You
jacket.
can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard.
Okay, that'll help us identify its mate and
Yeah, that's
core.
really
Quite
helpful.
destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound.
What can you
Okay.
say about the bullet so far?
It's a jacketed bullet close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
Sure.
Wow, I actually know this.
I don't want to say that.
I love it. I
pretty
love
funny,
it though. Yeah.
That is really funny.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzleloader like those typically found on the streets of Martinez. Even the RCM uses ordinary unjacketed conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need to find the gun that shot it.
I mean, what about
Something
the rifles
tells
we
you
found?
that won't be anytime soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks that's open for a while.
Well,
we do know. Wait. We
Good
do know
to-
that rifle we found was an
have
old
a similar
military
rifle.
grade rifle.
Look, we get
right?
Yeah.
plus four because we have the rifle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, aware of the name of the antique rifle you found. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rifle
Yeah.
revolutionary
Hell yeah.
period. Your bullet
Legendary
looks to be
success.
an old 4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably an antique or a retrofitted antique.
Cool. Legendary
Ooh,
success.
The
Guys, I'm
4.46
really into this
caliber
right
was
now.
widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago.
Oh.
So good when we know
Whoa.
things.
I know.
When you have the thing you actually need.
It's kind of magical when it happens to all fall together.
Incidentally, you have just such a rifle with you.
Yeah, we
The
do.
dusty old thing you found hidden in the basement below the commercial area. It's unusable, sadly. If it were, the bullet would probably fit the chamber.
This is rad.
Yeah, this
I'm
is cool.
so digging this. This
This
is
is
super
cool.
cool. Yeah.
I've really liked the whole shopping district area. This has been like the most like vibrant and cool and interconnected. Like I really like this area.
Totally.
Yes.
Anyone still making these rifles?
No, but
Question.
Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling.
Who uses the Belmargrave rifles these days?
Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for the same thing you found in that hidden weapons cache, only in working order.
I mean, maybe the antique store would have some idea.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that maybe we go to the antique store and look.
Okay.
What are you thinking? Bullet?
Oh, which one of us is narrating? Because we still have to do narration, I realize.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I
Is
think
it
it's
your turn or my turn?
Yeah.
Sh-
I think it's
I'll
short.
take it for right now, and then we'll switch over if we feel it later. You know.
Okay.
Sounds
That's
good.
fine.
Cool.
I'm gonna tell Kim what we just learned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
totally.
Yeah, good idea.
And?
The shot probably came from a Belmargrave rifle. I mean, have some ideas, but can't be sure. Let's say one.
An antique.
Yeah.
That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez or anywhere in Ravachol, really.
Why not? That's
Yeah.
probably a good thing.
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
Sure, there's
why
some
not?
arms trafficking, but the laws prohibiting the use of breech loaders we inherited from the monarchy have been effective, from what I've seen. Some new
Okay.
RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it in the end.
Worth what?
With what?
Getting shot. Sorry, do you want me to still read the character voice lines, or
Yeah,
short, do you want to
can go
take
ahead
all
and
of
do
them?
that. I think it makes sense since you're the one holding the cursor.
Okay,
That makes more
yeah,
sense.
that was the only
I just
reason I've
kn-
done it so far.
I
yeah.
just noticed that there was still like unvoiced narration in between like voice lines.
Yeah, because
separate
Kim
from
was like,
our...
Kim jot something down or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, short. Can you
That's
take
all. That's
those?
all why I brought it up.
Sure.
Cool.
Cool.
Worth what? Getting shot. I think we should have more powerful guns. We're the law, and makes you consider every shot. I like it. I mean, I like the third one. Yeah, I like the third
that
one.
too.
Imagine
Yeah.
if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot, the second, third, and so on come much easier. But
Well-
back to the investigation.
Yep,
We don't have to imagine that in this country.
that is accurate.
Yeesh.
Seems we're looking for
Um,
an antiques enthusiast. Could the victim have been mixed up with some foreign guerrilla fighters? I mean, I want to ask all of these.
All of these are really good. What's the third one?
We might be able to go straight down.
I'm hoping we can go straight down. I'm gonna go straight down.
Sure.
Doesn't seem that likely.
Ugh,
But we'll check out all possible leads. Next step, finding the gun itself.
I can probably
Okay.
ask the other things real
And
quick.
an antique. Sure, there's some new RCM recruits. Imagine if everyone... But back to the investigation.
Okay, 4
Right.
guerrilla fighters?
I like number 2, yeah.
Let's find out. Next step, finding the gun
Okay,
itself.
all right. This isn't. He's not going to give us any real.
We're just throwing out ideas, but Kim will respond to them, but they're...
He doesn't
Okay.
know anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
that's cool.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm glad we did
interesting.
that.
Yeah, that
That
was
was good.
wildly helpful. I'm glad I investigated the bullet.
Wow.
Have we interacted with this?
Handwritten note
The
from
note
the
is
fridge?
written
No.
Yes,
with a
we
blue
have.
pencil
This
on
is
a
how-
piece
yeah.
of lined office.
This is how we found the thing. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. So, things that we have to do. Tuesday. Find the murder weapon. Wash off the death smell. Good.
That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
That's probably a good idea. We should go take a little shower.
We need to pick up the dice order after 8 hours, so that'll be at like 6,
mhm.
Somewhere in the afternoon. The big thing we have to keep in mind is that we have to, at 2100, go visit Martin Martinez and see how
Right,
he's
the
doing.
smoker on the balcony.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
And then prove your authority to Titus Hardy.
What is that one again?
You have
I
to gain
mean-
authority in Titus's eyes for the investigation to advance. Soften him up. Okay.
Which one is Titus? I'm
This is
sorry.
the group that's in the bar. They're the folks who have claimed that.
Oh, the ones who say that they did it. Okay.
Yeah. The union guys,
Uh-huh.
right? Yeah. Okay. What do we want
And
to
then we
do?
have, obviously we have a bunch of other stuff, including a hidden section that's hidden.
We could go take a damn shower.
I kind of want to do that, honestly.
All right, if that's the case, I'm probably gonna tell
Yes?
Kim,
You tell Kim
to
to
take the
leave?
body.
Oh, really? Because I was gonna say I kind of wanted to keep Kim around for an extra day.
Are we gonna talk
But-
about the boots I'm wearing?
Well, definitely say that first. Definitely say that first.
Yeah, do it.
Oh no!
Do it. Do it.
Okay, let's talk about it. You stole the boots.
Oh God! Oh boy! Oh shit!
Gleaming technology footwear you're sporting.
Congratulations. That must have taken an enormous concerted effort, considerable ingenuity and timing. Now, I'm going to report you and you are going to go to jail.
You are?
No!
Please don't. These are not the same boots. I like them
I went
so
and bought
much. I
myself a
bought
pair.
myself a pair.
Do that one. Do that one.
No!
Yes.
I was gonna say number 2.
You're joking.
or 4.
I do like number 2. It's so earnest. Please
Please
don't.
don't.
It was just...
I do like all of these.
I do too. Don't get me wrong. I love 3. I think it's hilarious. But Kim likes us. I don't know if he can take that back. I'm assuming he can take that back.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want at the end of the day him to be like, "Hey, I thought I liked you yesterday, but turns out you're a real shithead."
Well, I don't know what we've done to make him like us. We haven't done a great job.
We've met the lowest possible bar, but we have met it, and that's something.
I love that we turn to Kim and we're like, so are we going to talk about these boots I'm wearing? Kim's like, yeah, you stole them. I'm going to arrest you. And then we go, but why?
But why?
Like we just wanted compliments.
Even though we brought it up. I like the earnestness of number
It
2
was a
as
joke,
well.
sadly. There's nothing I can do about your delinquency.
Oh,
It's done, it's done.
jeez.
Let's get back to police work.
I'm sorry, Kim.
Okay.
I don't care
Okay,
about
Kim.
your insane theft, the lieutenant thinks, and looks away from the boots. Just know, if anyone asks me, I will snitch on you.
Okay, esprit de corps.
Esprit de corps is like, I'm going to rat you out. We're going to walk up to someone and be like, no, I stole these.
You know,
You're like,
that's
"Oh,
a
shit."
decent reminder that maybe we should do this until we need those.
Good call. Good call.
Because they are incredibly obvious and ostentatious.
That's true.
Okay. All right. So,
I mean, we don't have to shower right now. We can do something else. That
But
might
when
be
then are we
interesting to
gonna shower?
have Kim around. Is showering really that important?
Probably. I
about
bet
that?
some people won't want to talk to us because they'll be like, "You're nasty.
You stinky.
You a
That's-
stinky boy."
That's true.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
are
I suppose we
stinky.
can just ask around until that becomes a problem.
Yeah, sure. Actually,
Yeah.
good point. If our stink blocks us from talking to someone, then we'll just go take a shower.
Okay, that's fair.
Wait a sec. Sorry.
Yes?
We have a task that is ask Kim about the case, which is
Oh.
I can't believe that's something we haven't done, but
Sure.
let's
Tell me
do
about
it.
the case.
What do you want to know? Literally
Literally
anything about
anything.
it. I can't remember a single thing. Would you say this is a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? Actually, that's all I need from you. I guess we can just do any of these.
I guess number 2 and 3.
Yeah, let's do 2.
I don't want to be like I can't. He already knows we can't remember a single thing.
There's
Yeah.
no hiding that from him.
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
Yeah.
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Okay. I mean, the evidence would suggest that things are a little odd, but that's fair.
Yeah. He just recently commented that things were a little bit odd.
Although, I mean, I guess it's not like supernatural.
Strange.
Odd.
Yeah. Supranatural. I like that.
Supernatural. Yeah. White male in his 40s. What more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. And okay, so this case probably isn't mysterious, but it could be sexy.
Sexy. I like that one.
That's the superstar thing to say.
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
Maybe there's a young woman involved. Are you sure there's not some sex angle we could be considering? And oh, I guess that settles it then.
Honestly, any of these, just to get a rise out of Kim, I guess. Man, we're
Good
trying.
point. Martinez is famed for its occult sex murder rites. We'll get on it immediately.
Thank you, Kim.
I love
Always
him.
a pleasure.
The weary
Kim just
tone
gets better
is
and
the
better.
surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
I'm aware of that rhetoric.
Done
I
with
could
our
read
shit.
that. Easy success, I know.
He's done with us.
You're being sarcastic. Wow, really? That's mega sexy. That's mega
That
sexy.
one. I like that one.
No, not really. Was there anything else?
He's basically
We're testing this
challenging
man.
you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit. Then hit him with it.
Hit him with what? Electrochemistry?
Electrochemistry.
All right, literally anything about it, or if we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I guess number 3.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm in on? Retrograde. You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
like that one.
Hell yeah, baby.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop off? Tell me about it.
Jeez. Tell me about it.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of
The
stupidity?
cop kind.
Whoa.
Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
I wonder
this is- Sorry, go ahead.
I wonder if we volunteered to come in and be like, we'll help settle the score.
Well,
Let me go in.
I mean, considering we have like a ludicrous number of cases that we've worked on, that Kim was like, whoa, that's not normal. I mean, it's possible that we are sketching some other way, you know?
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
I don't know.
I just wonder how much of it's even real. I don't
What do you
know.
mean?
There just seems to be like such a backstory here. I'm trying to remember the exact conversation we had with all the cops where they were making fun of us. But
mean-
what were
Oh,
the
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
What
So
were they
much of
making
that was
fun
them
of?
just being so, like, he lost his badge, he lost his gun, can you believe it?
Yeah, like,
But
just,
not
you know,
in the-
giving a shit.
Not in the oh, we should be worried about this guy in the like, oh, Kurt Disco out on his bullshit again. So I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a struggle over who runs the Martinez.
Well,
Yeah.
sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that.
I like how you said.
Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
so yeah, he probably showed up expecting us to be like a real cop asshole, and so retrograde amnesia is better than that, I guess, is sort of where
Yeah,
that
I guess
actually
so.
goes pretty far to
I'll
explain
take
his
it.
tolerance, where he's just like, you know what, it's better than I was expecting.
Yeah, I came here to be the opposite, and I got Amnesia Man. I'm like, oh well,
All right.
that's weird, but okay.
I didn't get a big bully. I didn't get like someone awful and terribly corrupt in like damaging ways. You're just corrupt as in like in your whole psyche.
Yeah, and I mean, part
We
of that's
could-
our choices. Like, we could
I was
be.
gonna say, yeah.
Look, we already stole our boots, and he was just like, whatever, man.
And I
could
bet
be
Kim
like
would not
a
be
really
into that.
terrible cop.
Yeah.
Like we could play him like really nasty.
Yeah. And I imagine
Yeah, that's
Kim would
interesting. I
disapprove.
wonder, would Kim just leave? Would he become an enemy? Probably.
He probably like would not. I don't know. I
I
imagine
don't think he
he'd
can
get.
leave. At that point, he's a babysitter. He's trying to restrain us.
Yeah, I imagine that. Yeah, it just completely changes the relationship you have with him throughout
Yeah.
the game. Yeah, like either he's a partner or yeah, like Gina said, like he's a babysitter.
Yeah, I mean, he's a
and-
babysitter either way,
fighting
but
against you.
but it,
Yeah,
it would
true.
change the dynamic a bit. It just okay.
Mhm.
This explains a bit, though. This is good.
Yeah, this is helpful. I wonder if this will check off that quest.
Mhm.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
So you volunteered to spoil it. What's special about Martinez? I wonder what this says about me. That I was sent by my station. And okay, that's enough about competition.
I mean, technically he did. It sounds like he did come in to be contrarian.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Um,
click that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes. I am an unrepentant spoil sport.
I love you,
Lieutenant appears
Cam.
pleased with this.
He's so happy about it.
Oh, what's
What's
special about
special?
Martinez? Yeah.
Yeah.
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Wonder what it says about me.
Yeah,
So we're-
I think that's a good question.
Yeah. So we're kind of out in the sticks. Like we're in, or not maybe not the sticks, but just like an area that folks don't really turn an eye to anymore. It seems
By the way,
like.
Number one.
I was sent to teach you a lesson in style.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
That is, if that's not us, what is us?
There can only be one. I'm going to read the rest, but I agree. There can only be one conclusion. I'm the finest. We have a hero cop sent to outperform you in every way imaginable. I must be an augury, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? Don't be scared, but I think I might have supernatural abilities. I probably have an unbelievable kill count, and I'm going to leave why I sent unspecified style.
Okay.
All of these are
Style.
kind of dick responses.
They are.
Style. Wait, guys, we can style
He
Kim.
says, okay, style me. This, I'm wearing my fishnet.
This, you like he pulls on
I
his
like
shirt.
that.
What a modern cop looks like.
Oh
It's
my
like a
god.
superstar.
Or we can tell him to loosen up.
You
I
need
guess.
more looseness.
I like number one. Only because what we're wearing is so outlandish.
Pretty great.
But he likes our boots where I put my green snakeskins back on and he liked them. So
He does like
You're
those.
right.
20 years ago. It's what a modern cop looked like then.
in our fishnets, really? Oh.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition?
No,
If
enough
not,
about
we
that.
should
Ah,
move.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter.
Yay.
Forget I ever mentioned it.
He's actually glad it's addressed now.
All right, that's fair. Oh,
We got.
why did the 41st send me? And
We can do
We
logic.
can do this.
Yeah,
We're
let's do
sorry,
it.
cop. Sylvie suicide jokes, and Roy mentioned suicide. Interesting.
Oh,
That's from the conversation we were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So
Let's
they
ask him about
were okay. Interesting. We're gonna do this.
it.
Look at you.
Ooh,
Hell
good
yeah.
roll.
Because
Look
you're
at
a
that roll.
failure, they sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
What? No, that
Huh.
can't be right. And yeah, that makes more sense than the other stuff I thought of.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. They sent us here because we're a piece
We're
of
such a
garbage
fuck
now.
Yeah.
Well, also just like we're such a fuck up, we make them look like it makes it look bad.
It's utter. We're chaos. We're a chaos unit. They sent us in to
Yeah.
fail big. Okay.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late and argues with his necktie. You weren't sent here to win.
So if they lose, then it's the get versus have to. If they lose, then they don't have to police.
Exactly.
Martinez.
Both of them are trying to lose.
Okay, so both precincts sent
intentionally.
in their worst option, effectively.
Yeah.
Wait, is
I
Kim
kind of
their
like
worst
saying number
option?
one.
Kim is the
No,
least
Kim went
aggressive
intentionally.
option. Yeah,
But
he
he's like-
came here to
Oh.
lose. That's what he said.
Yes.
That makes sense. That makes
He's
sense.
like, I'm not aggro. I'm not like a big cop. So yeah, I'll ruin the thing.
oh,
but
I
then-
love that. I love that we're basically playing as the other guys from the Mark Wahlberg movie,
Oh,
The
no.
Other Guys.
You're right.
That's,
You know, we're
yeah.
Mark Wahlberg, he's Will Ferrell, and we're just not nailing it.
Yeah.
So when we called our precinct and was like, we lost our badge, they just fucking.
That's why they were
like,
delighted. They're like, God, this
they were
went
so
better than
happy.
it possibly could have imagined.
Yes, they just
Yeah.
fucking like they just ripped them a new one because they were so happy. That's the wrong phrase to use for this situation. I realized that wrong turn of phrase, but like they were just so fucking like pleased with themselves for sending us the fuck up.
I'm gonna tell Kim, because Kim has to know already. There's no way
one
Kim
knows,
doesn't
yeah.
know.
I
Yeah.
think being upfront and honest and being like, I'm a disaster. We all know, but like,
I have
what
to.
kind
He has
of
to admit
disaster?
it. Yeah.
All right, Kim, what if my precinct sent me on this case because I'm a fuck up, like as a joke?
I've considered it.
His voice is somber.
Aw.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Aw.
Let's ask if it's
So
true.
it's true.
So it's true.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Oh, why is that?
I checked the
Oh, really?
records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all
Oh.
this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
Oh, interesting.
So you
Oh, before-
are their finest, and
I just wanted to say
yeah.
thank you so much, D-Palms. I'm really glad you enjoyed watching AI Somnium Files. Really appreciate it.
I loved
Anyway,
that game. It was a wild
I've been
ride.
thinking about it too. Sorry, that I know that's derailing a little bit, but I've been thinking about that game a bit. So
Well, also, yeah, I've been thinking about that game recently too.
mhm. Okay.
Ha, so
I
you
as
are their
well.
finest?
Wait, that's really
Right.
funny that all at the same time we were like, Iba.
Well, I've been thinking about it because World's End Club is coming out later this month. And it's
Yeah,
made me
the
and
same.
also like Allison and I have been pretty deep in Danganronpa hell.
Mhm.
And by that I mean
Yeah,
it's
that'll do
one of
it.
the most fun games I've played in a while on this channel.
fucking
But
best.
it's fantastic. But both of those have put me pretty firmly in thinking about AI the Somnium Files. So
Mhm,
I've just been on
mhm.
a total anime kick lately, both with
Yeah?
my gaming and with my like consumption of
what you
media.
watching? Anything good?
All of nothing special. I watch it at the gym, so it's like My Hero Academia. Like I watched a few of the new Attack on Titans. Like I'm just kind of
Mhm.
like I want anime, but like I've been playing Nier Automata, which isn't anime, but like feels anime.
Anime.
It's
Not-
anime
not
enough.
Automata. Replicant. Sorry.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I was just playing it the other day, and I was like, huh. AI was fun.
Yeah,
AI
it was-
It was
a
very
good
anime.
time.
It
Also-
was as anime comes.
If you want a good variant on sort of My Hero Academia, I just finished season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's good action popcorn schlock. It's great. So
I do die for my action popcorn schlock.
there's
so that's perfect.
sometimes it's all you need is some real good.
I want some people to tell me they're gonna do their best and then put on a pop concert. Like that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, I've been needing to watch the slice of life one, Gina, that you've been telling me about. Horimiya, yeah, I have that one on my list right now.
It makes me smile. That's my full read on it. It makes me smile a lot, and the dub cast is so good. They're wonderful. I highly recommend Horimiya.
Nice. Yeah, I have that one on the list right now. That's awesome. Anyway, so this is interesting then. Getting back to the game, that they think maybe they do want Martinez, or like there should be a reason for them to have Martinez.
I want to ask the first one because it's about Kim, not us. You know what I mean? It's like because Kim, I really like Kim, and I want Kim to know that we think that he's the best.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I am the finest of nothing.
No. No, Kim. Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
We needed that.
Oh,
Also,
that was actually a really nice response from Kim.
There are no airtight theories, just paranoia. You've given it some thought. Now let it go.
Yeah, I did love the +1 morale just because, like, our buddy believes in us.
It was really nice.
That was really sweet.
That was a
Kim.
soft moment. Also, a great conversation. I'm really glad we did this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to convince Kim that there's a sexy dark mystery twist.
One second. Before you do it,
Yes.
2 questions.
Yes.
1, are there any clues that can help our Inland Empire out at all before we do this?
Very good point. Give me a moment.
And also, do we have a point by chance?
I
don't think we do.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
Well-
Let's check our clues then.
But close. Yeah.
skill point. No,
Oh, wait,
I don't think we
total?
have. Yeah, I'm gonna put on close.
No. Yeah, okay.
All right, Inland Empire. Do we have anything that's negative? Inland Empire that's negative for rhetoric, drama. Savoir-faire, composure, savoir-faire is kind of that's Inland Empire. Logic, okay.
Logic.
Interfacing.
Read a
Authority.
Composure.
Conceptualization. No, we don't have anything that affects Inland Empire one way or the other.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Okay. But we do have +1 in Empire right now.
Yeah, it's from the necktie.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look at his look.
Yeah, it's
The fishnet.
tragic.
The fishnet shirt.
All right, I'm gonna give this a shot. It's a white check. We can retry it at any time.
That's fine. Yeah. Sexy.
Do we? I do want to double check. Do we want to do this given that we have no? This is just us being dumb.
Do it. Be dumb.
It's just being dumb.
Only
Make him
banal
like us.
person.
No, what a terrible
At the
role.
core, you're a very banal person with a very small soul.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
One you should be ashamed of. It's no wonder the soft one doesn't want it back. It was right to abandon you.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Well, I guess we learned something there, but wow, we should have done that and then did the other thing because that would have healed our morale back up.
Yeah. That
Oh well,
sucks.
that's all right. All right, what do we
man.
want to do? What do we want to do? We've been productive, actually. We asked him about. Wait, that didn't.
Wait, shouldn't that go away?
Did we not get everything we need?
Yes?
Um.
What do you want to know?
We didn't do the literally anything.
Oh, I
I
guess so. Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Brief. Yes, that
3
sounds
days
good.
ago,
Oh,
the
well
RCM
then, okay.
emergency desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Why didn't we have anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Of course, yes, I understand everything now. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer. And
Awful.
I still don't understand anything.
Number one.
Yeah.
Just to be
yeah.
clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Okay, come on. We know that, Kim.
Yeah,
Yes.
we got it.
Okay, I think
Did
that
mark that
officially
off?
did it.
Okay.
Yeah, that did it.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Excellent.
Yes.
Feel
All
a
right.
little better
Cool.
just
We're
marking
out.
that off.
Good.
That's have all I need. Okay. With that in mind, do we now want to? We need to find a sad song to sing karaoke. We need to talk to that one dude out in the middle of the roundabout, the racist guy, to get more information about the woman driver.
Yeah, the
Oh,
other,
yeah, we never finished all
lorry
that.
driver.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
run the number on the victim's armor, which we
Which
can
means
do
we
on the
probably have to
radio.
call. Yeah,
That's
the
actually a good
radio.
idea. That would be really.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
That would be smart to do. I feel
Yeah,
like.
let's do that
Yeah.
first.
Cool.
Frankly, because I think the car's pretty clear. Oh, there's this thing too. There's
Oh,
there's the
right.
fucking. Did I want to turn the power off on this? I turned it back on because I was afraid that if it melted, we'd have a problem.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has
Oh,
a
heroic.
hand-cranked ice cream churner on top. And
Yeah.
I don't-
an electric
I don't really wanna
freezer
fuck
that
with
appears
it.
to be frozen shut.
I guess we can find a stronger pry bar.
Yeah, we need a stronger pry bar because we don't want to turn the power off because we don't want to stop chilling the body. Because that's why you turned it back on because we think that it was.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
then we also can alternatively send later send Kim with the body, turn the power off.
And then turn the power off. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
If we can't find a crowbar.
That order
Yeah.
of events makes a lot more sense to me than the alternative.
Cool. Yeah.
We're also not very strong, so I'm not sure, even with a better crowbar.
No,
like,
we're a
I
weak
think we
boy.
should try to find one, to be clear. But
Just to have. Oh, wait,
yeah.
don't we have a crowbar? No, we need a stronger one.
yeah, our pry bar's
Okay.
not good enough.
Okay. So we need a
Have we
radio in
seen any
here.
other-
Sets of steering levers, a radio microphone, a
Not
pull-out
currently.
toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay, sorry, I was listening to that.
Wait, what was the
Um,
question?
I was just wondering if we had seen another kind of crowbar anywhere in like a store or something like that. Because I
Not
don't
think so.
recall.
currently,
I
but
don't
we
think
we've
also
seen
haven't
anything
been looking for one.
Yeah, but I feel like we would have clocked something like that.
That's fair.
This is Precinct
Yeah.
57. How may I assist you?
Could
Oh.
you run a serial number for me for a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer.
Sure.
What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
E50-100, 1000. The make and model of the armor is the Fairweather T500 VE.
Got it.
Hell yeah.
I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Okay. I see. Do we
I think
wanna
just say
act?
okay. I
I'm
think it's
sorry.
okay.
I'm
No
sorry.
collaboration for
Damn
them.
it.
They keep
She seemed
detailed
confused for a
records of
second.
all military technology produced by licensed manufacturers. That's one of the reasons the Moral Intern spearheaded the creation of the ICP in the first place.
Thank you for.
I also
th-
I'm
thought
done.
Insane
I'm
Clown Posse.
I'm done. Thank you.
All right.
In
Cool.
the cabin, you see a set of
Oh.
steering levers.
We're good. We're good. Leave.
Okay.
We're done.
That's
okay.
fine. Close.
All right. Check. Good. Excellent. That's on a timer. Love
Okay,
to see
that's
the
on a timer.
Nice.
Great.
Okay. Let's see.
When
Prove our
it wait, smoker on the balcony is not till tonight, right?
That's not until 2100.
Okay, cool.
Right.
So we've
Correct.
got a bunch of time on that. We need to find the murder weapon. So we could start by going to the antique shop. Yeah. Wanna go
Yeah,
there?
that's a great idea. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's keep on moving on.
That we can do.
It just feels like since we're investigating, we're mystery solving. This seems like the way to get the next thing.
No,
to do.
I agree. There's momentum at the moment, and I'm happy
Yes.
to follow through with the momentum.
Thank you for finding the word that I could not find. Momentum. You know the thing. Whenever things are moving and you don't want to stop.
I do. I know the thing. Whenever things are moving. What is? Oh, right. That's
What is that?
that's the weird. Where is the antique shop? Maybe I went the wrong way.
I think you went the wrong way.
Yeah. It's more out front, right? Because we're in the back streets right now.
I know. I thought it was like here, but I guess not. Where's the antique shop? Where's the antique shop?
Is it because we just walked past the damaged ledger? Bottom left. Bottom left. Okay. I don't find that map entirely helpful.
And honestly, the new one, sorry, is so much worse.
But south and then left, so we can do that. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it.
Okay, here we go.
Go down this.
We're
Yeah,
going.
go that way.
Here we go. Ooh, hi.
Oh.
Who are you?
Oh, people.
Nope,
Hello?
they're just
Why
playing a
can't
game.
you have your flashlight out still?
I'm surprised we can't talk
Flashlight
to
and your
them.
crowbar.
Tire tracks leading to the roof, the slush and the rain are almost. Yeah, I kind of want to unequip them, but it's so silly looking.
We're investigating.
Hell yeah, always. It's like holding up a magnifying glass to nothing and being like, I see clues.
Yeah, we're like walking around like Sherlock Holmes with a magnifying glass and a pipe in the other hand. It's really funny, Gina, because I can't see your clicking. I can only see Kurt Disco walking doing his very
Just kind of ambling
Governor
around
best.
as best he
Yeah.
can. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi there.
Here we go.
Cool.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Okay. Locked.
Ooh.
I wanted to
Oh, yeah,
ask
'cause we
about
can-
my missing gun again. You might be able to aid in our investigation.
Sure. Oh, sorry. Caught me in a yawn. Yeah, number 3?
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Wait, none of
recent
these are
hanging?
about the gun.
I
Oh.
do
So
my
maybe
best
this
to
is-
keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything. The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing
I
color.
guess the missing gun again.
You can ask him about our gun again.
Sure thing.
Wait, I sold you my gun. Have
Oh,
people
this
from
is the-
Everett Clare's union come here to track that? I'm gonna ask that.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe.
good question.
Shady looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it.
Oh,
They
you
went
already
their
saw-
way.
Yeah, we knew
It
that.
was a
Yeah, we
trip,
did that.
but you know, all sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
People as oleaginous as Everard seem like they're lying, even when they're really being truthful.
Okay.
Yo, who here knows
That's a-
oleaginous?
Can you look it up?
Yeah, okay, but I'm not silly. Like, you guys don't know that word?
I don't know
No,
that word.
I don't know
Okay.
oleaginous.
I'm always scared to ask because maybe it's just one
Sure,
that I
man.
missed my whole life. But
Look, that happens. I agree, but also nah,
Oh.
no idea.
what a fun word.
Oleaginous.
Rich. It is rich in, covered with, or producing oil.
Ooh.
Oily or
Oh, like
greasy.
Greasy.
Oleo.
He's a greasy guy.
Oleaginous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, all right.
The other
Okay.
definition is exaggeratedly and distastefully complimentary, obsequious. So
oh
it's
yeah,
like,
interesting.
yeah, it's, you know, saying all kinds of really buttering someone up, being like a class
Yeah.
like a class pet, but it's so obvious. It's just
Uh-huh.
like, dude, you're being so oleaginous right now.
You're being so oleaginous. You greasy motherfucker. You're being so oleaginous
Yeah.
right now.
Ooh, I can see the hint of grease on you, you oleaginous motherfucker.
That's a good word.
That's
I
great.
like that.
Dang, someone would be like, excuse me?
I'm a big
Pardon?
fan. You know what? Today has been worth it for learning that word.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
gotta
then
find like a song to make that a lyric in.
But then
Oh,
everybody's gonna be
yeah.
like, "What is oleaginous, though?"
Exactly, and then we're educating the world.
they're like,
One
You know
song
what?
at
You
a
make
time.
a valid point.
From the
One
root
Spotify
oleo for
play at a time.
oily.
Okay. So that didn't work.
No.
At least for right now.
I
I wonder. Wait a sec. I wonder. Can I interact with the rifle? No,
Oh.
I cannot.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we want to do next? We have.
I mean, we could go. So we have. We can go do the apartment intimidation thing for Everett.
Oh,
I think we're
yeah.
probably gonna have to do some version of that, and part of me would like to do that while Kim's around, so he can look at us distrustfully and suggest a better option. You know what I mean? Like,
Kind of like, yeah, so while Kim's here, have him check us while we do it.
yeah, be like, hey,
that-
Kim, this cool? Is this a good idea? No? Do you have a better idea? I'd like a better idea.
That would be fine with me.
Okay.
Yeah, because remind me, what's the exclamation point? What does that mean if you have, like...
I think it just means I haven't clicked on it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's behind the greenhouse in the yard, a basement door.
Cool.
I'm assuming that means behind the, nope, not the car. That's so beautiful. Look at that gorgeous, it's all cracked
The
and...
floor has been so gorgeous for a lot of this. When you were over by the coast too, it was pretty.
Yeah, you can tell that the city used to have some
beauty
a
to it.
long time ago had
Yeah.
had beauty to it. Yeah,
I think it's this.
and no longer.
It's this right here.
Oh, over there.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to get
Around.
there. I think it's just
Okay.
go...
It's there. It's right back where Kuno S is.
Yeah, we haven't actually been back there.
Oh, we've never been back there. Do we have to go in a big circle to get back
Well,
there?
the question is, can I go through the Akuno's hideout? Can I go through here? Let's go through here. Let's see.
Yeah. Also, just while we're traveling, I typically do this at the beginning, but I showed up late. But actually, yes, there is a project, everyone. This Thursday, my original movie musical Unprecedented comes out. That was produced by a bunch of USC students, University of Southern California.
Oh my gosh, it's actually coming out. I'm so excited.
It actually got done. I can't believe it. It was all done over Zoom at like the height of the pandemic. But this is why I went to Maine. I went to Maine so that I could write this show. I went out there just to like isolate myself for a little bit because I had literally 35 days to write a whole musical.
Holy shit! I didn't
yeah.
realize that was the point of going to Maine.
Well, I mean, it was also just taking a vacation.
Well, it's also a vacation. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a great vacation, but also you had a time bubble because you're like, all right, it has to get done in this time. Let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah.
It was so cool talking to you prior to going out to Maine when you were sort of like letting your ideas coalesce for it.
Yeah, it was a really
Yeah.
interesting time. You know what's so funny is it already feels a little outdated because COVID mindsets are constantly shifting in such wild ways. It is a COVID show. I know we're all tired of COVID shows, but I think it's cool and it's got good music. But yeah, it's sort of like a love letter from the cast of from the class of 2020 to the class of 2020 a little bit because we all had college cut off for us so early, and it was like, oh my god, you're kind of adults, but also like absolutely not. It felt like a really interesting thing to write about because it was something that our
This
classes
must
are
be-
the only ones that know.
The basement
No, it's
door
okay.
is weather-worn. The
We'll just
copper
wait.
nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
Go ahead. I didn't expect him to talk. Sorry about
No,
that.
you're so good. Anyway, it's just fun. It's like 40 minutes long. It's nice and easy, but it's like a movie. It's all filmed over Zoom, but it's edited like a big time, not a big time, but like a real movie. We had a graphics team, we had art directors. It's like 40 people worked on it, which was super cool.
Wow.
So, yeah, if any of you guys are interested, it comes out on May 6th. And if you want to check it out at USC MTR on Instagram, we'll give you all the information and stuff. And they're doing a big like week-long promo thing with the whole cast and stuff like that. Lots of fun.
Is it limited accessibility, or is it going to be just available from that point forward?
I think it's just going to be available from that point forward. Also, if you just follow me on Instagram, I have permission to post a bunch of the songs. So I won't be posting the whole movie, but I'll be posting a bunch of clips from it.
I see it on Eventbrite. Can I share that?
Oh, yeah.
In the
Yeah,
chat?
that's a great idea.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
totally.
cool.
Totally.
Here, I'm gonna throw this in the chat for everybody.
You know more than me. I'm so like, I gave them the show and then walked away. So there's a little part of me that's like, I don't know.
We'll see how it
Let's
goes.
see.
Thank
I'm
you for
excited
sharing.
to see it.
That's
I'm very
awesome.
excited to see it. And also, I think it's going to be such a fascinating time capsule moving forward of this very specific time. I just think that'll be really remarkable, honestly.
It's also just very like the last thing I advertised on here was Marley, which was like the strangest thing I'd ever worked on, and then there was like
I
hell
love
of
that
a
show.
Oh, me too.
I
So
love that
dearly.
show.
That's a great
you
show.
know, I hate it because I've been wanting to see it again.
Oh, I have it.
Oh,
You know, I have it.
can you share it with me? I want to see
Yeah,
it
of course.
again.
You're my sister. Of course, I can share it
Thank
with you.
you.
That's
I've had
so
one
sweet.
of the themes stuck in my head recently, and I just wanted to hear it again. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll email it to you. I think I have it on like a drive. I'll share it with you.
You rock.
But yeah, this one is just like pop musical theater. It's pop. It's just pop.
I love
it's
it.
Total pop. Yeah, it's bubblegum pop. So it's fun.
awesome.
He's got
Like
range.
21.
This boy's got
Hell yeah.
range.
Hell yeah.
He has the range.
Okay, anyway, I just saw the comment, so it felt like a good time to mention it. Let's move on with the game.
Yeah.
Carefully knock, press your ear against the door, use Manana's key to unlock the door. Press your ear against
I
the
want to
door.
listen first. Yeah.
The door is slick with rain. You don't hear any movement inside. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp.
Carefully knock. I think we know that nobody's going to be there because
Because that's what Everart suggested. It's
Yeah.
like, I mean,
But-
you can try and carefully knock if you
You
want.
knock silently. The upholstery muffles the sound. No response comes from the apartment.
Okay.
I guess no one is in.
The lieutenant looks
Ooh.
uncomfortable. Lieutenant, what is your opinion of the task we're undertaking? This is
Thank
exactly
you, thank you, thank you,
thank you.
thank
This
you.
is exactly the thing that I wanted you here for.
Let's be honest. This isn't what I joined the RCM for. But every day tells you something new about yourself.
The lieutenant replies, still inspecting the padded door.
Apparently, working with the local union boss to get info on an investigation is not something I'm squeamish about.
Oh. Well, there you
Oh,
go. So
okay.
you don't mind if I unlock
You
the
don't
door?
mind?
I
Yeah.
mind that the local thug is using the RCM for his busy work. But if this gets us to the bottom of this hanging, then I'm willing to look over it. On the
That's
other hand,
fair.
we could just leave and tell Everard we opened the door. No one seems to be tailing us to see if we actually did it.
Lying to Everart, that's also an option.
Yes,
Yeah.
presenting a fabrication is known to get results here and there. You took this task. You make the call.
So, okay, this is tricky. So, I'm really glad we asked him, but it was helpful but not helpful because we either unlock the door where Kim is like, it's a little tricky. I don't really have a big problem with it, but like, yeah, we can do it. Not sure what the ramifications of that are going to be, or we have to attempt to lie to Everard, and he could find out, and there could be repercussions for us lying to him if we suck at lying.
I wouldn't want to go into that conversation without a skill point to spend on whatever the check is going to be. I don't know. We have no way of knowing what the check is going to be.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, all we'd be doing
We could
here is
try.
just.
Oh, sorry.
You mean try lying or try unlocking the door?
Try lying. I guess ultimately, let's step back. How do we feel? Do we feel that we want to do this, or do we feel that we would prefer to not do this and we should find a way to avoid doing this? I guess that's sort of the situation here.
Well, see, my
Kinda
third
down to
option.
do it.
What'd you say?
I'm kind of down to do it personally.
Yeah, the only reason I'm kind of down to unlock the door is because I want to see if we can go inside and poke around and see if we can get dirt on Everett for whatever reason for why he wants us to do this in the first place.
I mean, if nobody's here, we can maybe do both. We can unlock the door, and then we can, if we
Close
decide
it.
after, we can lock it when we leave.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Then did we
then-
even lie? We might even get a +1 on the check, because if they said, "Did you unlock the door?" the answer is yes.
True. Technically, we did, and then we shut it.
Yeah.
I don't know if the game's going to go to that level of detail, but I wouldn't put it past the game, honestly. I do want to go poke. I want to poke my head in. I want to look
Let's
The
work
around.
ahead.
door is right
Yeah.
here. You can just open it and be done with this.
Well,
Besides,
okay.
if you never open it, You're never gonna find out what's behind the door.
I know. Thank you, Inland Empire.
Exactly.
Try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head.
Oh God, is
Well,
this gonna be
buddy,
bad?
You opened it. No need to go inside. It would be rude. Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. Maybe there's treasure in there. A white alligator. A fountain of quicksilver.
Go inside.
Go,
go
go,
inside.
go, 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 go. Yeah.
We go
We're inside.
peek. Let's
We're-
investigate.
We're
This is-
being bad
listen.
boys right now.
No.
Yeah,
we
we're
are,
being naughty. That's what we're
we
doing
are-
right now.
We're an investigator. We're a detective, and this is part of our detective work.
This has nothing to do with the
we're
case.
Up to we're up to some shenanigans.
Whoever lives here admires fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. I'm not gonna steal from this. A shirt!
I like all the blue
Oh,
and
but I
yellow in
want a
here.
shirt, Gina. We could steal.
It's a dress shirt.
We'd look so
Wait.
good,
Are you stealing it?
Gina.
Is it any better?
I mean, I don't know if we have a shirt. I mean, it's something we don't have.
It's something we don't have. And look, we'd look dapper as hell.
Oh, +1 logic.
Don't look,
Yo,
Kim. Don't look, Kim.
Kim, turn away.
I'm definitely not gonna put the shirt that I just stole on, Kim.
turn, avert ye eyes, Kim.
we just. You're actually putting it on.
We just put it on.
Oh my God! Talk to Kim. See what he says.
No, don't talk to Kim.
The book
Talk to
titled The Hidden
Kim.
World of Walking Sticks. You almost feel the warmth of the red sun of the flag.
This
Interesting.
is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
What's up with the sun?
This isn't just
Yeah.
one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
What's that?
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag. It is but one of the many strange optic atmospheric phenomenon of this wondrous archipelago. You're sure you once saw sundogs in your youth, and blue flares.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like the green flare or,
Yeah.
or the blue flare. Yeah, like weird.
Archipelago is my favorite word.
I love the word archipelago.
Love archipelago.
I really
It's a
enjoy the word
sexy
archipelago
word.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sexy. There is. It's like coming.
Why is it a sexy word?
Well, because it's like an island, you know. So like, there's something tropical about it. Like there's a release and.
I also
Vacation
think
of
structurally
islands.
it has like both the booba and kiki-ness thing going on. It's like it's sharp up front and luxurious in the back.
It's fun to say. Yeah.
Archipelago. Archipelago.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's both. I think you can pronounce it either way.
Archipelago
I
and
only pronounce it archipelago, but structurally, yeah.
There was
Oh, hi,
a so-
Corey. Welcome.
there was
to
a
the game.
songsmith actually called Archipelago solely so I could use that word in a song. As I'm
Wait,
gonna do with oleaginous, which I wrote down.
That a boy.
Oleaginous?
Well done.
Yes.
Lieutenant, the old flag, point.
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 The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
Okay. Bow down before the flag.
Don't bow to the flag.
I would not
well,
bow.
I don't want to. Why? We'll pass on bowing to the flag.
Let's not bow to
The
random
flag
flags.
doesn't seem to mind. It's just a colorful fabric with a sun sewn onto it. Like all feudal flags, it looks like a children's drawing.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Okay, let's go.
What else is in here?
There's more
Yeah.
rooms.
Oh, there are more rooms. You're right. I love all the blue and yellow in here. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Sir Sailor. There's some like books. Ooh, magnesium. Yeah, we're gonna keep stealing
just
from.
look, if we took the
from this
shirt-
person.
We're good. This is just who we are now. We've
a row
made
of
the
mugs
decision.
sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
Tap on the. Oh, maybe this is the guy with the mug. He's a racist mug guy.
Oh, you might be
Ooh.
right.
We're in the
little
racist's
Though
house.
cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
The images betray a lack of interest in human beings. They are merely unflattering caricatures.
What do I mean? Uncomfortable. Racist
The
mug.
owner of these
Exactly,
mugs
racist mug.
doesn't like people of other ethnicities very much.
Typical asshole. So what? They can think what they want. This is a free world. Thanks.
I
Good
love
to
that
know.
we-
I have no opinion on this.
I love that we picked up that racist mug and then found where it came
I
from.
know, right?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Because when we found it, I thought, like, this is a weird item to spend so much time on. But now it's like there's a whole backstory. There's a guy. We've shown it off to people. We've been like, look at this mug.
and now we're like, oh shit, this is its home. What if we put the mug back on the shelf?
Yo, we steal all his shit, but we just leave the mug. We're like,
the racist mug.
That's our
there.
calling card. Is we? Oh, Corey.
Gina says no to drugs, but yes to stealing from racists.
Yes, that's where
Yes.
I'm at. Oh, little beans.
How's the beans doing?
She just stood up and put her whole head on my shoulder and is just lying there
Aw.
now.
Oh my gosh. By the way,
so
Gina,
Yes?
Luke is doing so much better.
Thank
He's really
God.
all right.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you for the update. I'd been
Last-
worried.
Last week, our sweet puppy cut a hole in his chest on accident. He jumped
Oh my
over
God.
a rusty, like, old
Spigot.
spigot, basically, and it chopped his little, like, chest in two. So it was
and
I
also like
know.
rusts or like tetanus and
Yeah.
all of that.
so much bad, lots of surgeries, very sad puppy. That being said, though, this weekend we had a good weekend because he was so drugged. He sat right in my lap for 2 days, and I just played games. And he would look at me and be like, "I love you, thank you," and I'd be like, "I love you too, you're welcome." And we'd be together, and he's feeling a lot better today. He wears a T-shirt now so that he doesn't lick his wound.
I was wondering about that. I'm like, does he have to wear a cone for the rest of forever? But no, it's a shirt.
He has a brace that like keeps it tight because I mean it just holds everything in place, so I can't lick
Yeah.
it. But then he tries to undo that, so then we put an old T-shirt over that. But it's so cute because he's just walking around in a little T-shirt and no pants. He's Winnie the Pooh in it and feeling good. Yeah.
Lucas!
Yeah, no, I've been voting that even after he's better, we keep him in a T-shirt because it's really good. It's just like one of Dad's workout shirts. He looks very much like, I don't care. I didn't dress for the day, but I put something on. You know,
But
just
by
out
the
of
end of this,
respect.
he's going to be really used to dog clothes. You can get him
I
little
know.
jackets.
Yeah,
and sweaters.
exactly.
He could start being a little sweater boy. Like,
Like dress him up for Halloween. Like you could put
Yeah.
him in little costumes. Oh, the possibilities now. I know this is not the takeaway, but
No, the takeaway
man.
is
Let
he's
it be the
healthy.
takeaway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We like that's a much
fun.
better takeaway than the alternative. I'm so glad he's doing better.
Yeah,
That's
he's doing well.
good. That's super sweet. Are there pictures of him anywhere that exist? I know he shows up on Instagram sometimes.
yeah, but
Oh.
he hasn't really since he's become like a full dog. Like he was
he's
all
like
over.
a dog now.
Yeah, he was all over when he was a puppy, but then he got old, and I'm like, I don't care about you anymore.
You're not cute anymore.
I'm not gonna show the internet you anymore.
No.
He's a lovely, pretty baby. I don't know how to get you guys to.
Oh.
I'll tweet some later.
Okay, cool.
Tweet.
Well,
You
yeah, I mean, I could say do Instagram, but like, I don't know. I feel like no one ever listens to me when I say that. You all in your Twitter world, you.
Oh my god. Well, thank you for the update, by the by.
Yeah, totally.
I'm also going to be playing this video game one-handed now because my cat is fully asleep on top of my hand.
You know, if there were ever one to play one-handed, it would be this.
This
one.
one's pretty easy, yeah.
This person is unhappy.
Okay.
The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Whip out your
Yeah,
yellow
same,
man mug and
same.
compare.
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very
Yes.
much at home here. The same humor, the same mocking lines.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash.
Interesting, but that would mean they have keys. And
Oh, right, because you need keys to get into the the trash,
Yeah,
right?
we needed to figure out who got into the trash, and we thought that the only people who had keys were the whirling and that one ex-employee, but all right, so this is interesting.
You thought this wasn't related to the case? Look at that. It's
And now
coming
they've
together,
drawn
folks.
the ire of the union.
Mm-hmm.
The plot thickens, as they say.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road. Perhaps
is
you should
really
break into
interesting.
apartments more often.
Do you really think it's the same person who put the dead man's clothes in the trash?
Yes.
Who
Ask
knows?
that.
I'm not expecting too much from these clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter, but still, a nice coincidence.
You
Thank
could
you.
ask Everard who this person is once you're done here.
Move on from the mugs. Cool. Interesting. Sorry, Corey, I do need my hand back.
This is really interesting.
Okay, I think that's everything in here. Yeah.
Anything else we want to take?
There's nothing to interact with. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I
tapping.
really wish we could put the mug back there, like as a calling card, like you were saying.
do.
That would have been really funny.
I think that would have
Just
been
to be like,
hilarious. I
Haha,
agree.
fuck you. Or take all of the mugs and just put them all in the trash. That would also be very funny.
I do have to say, I'm just imagining right now. I kind of wish I had a T-shirt that says "Gina says no to drugs, yes to stealing from races." I feel like I'd totally walk outside wearing that and be like, "I approve this message."
Just live with no context.
No context. Who the hell is Gina?
Steal
I
from
don't know.
races.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's God. That would be funny.
That's a good shirt. That's a good shirt.
It's a wildly specific shirt.
Throw
I
that up on
know, but
Redbubble.
that's a good one.
Oh boy! Oh
For
boy!
our merch ideas.
For
Log that
our-
one away.
The ones that we never act on.
Come on, that's one of the better ones. That's a good one.
Oh my God.
Who's Gina? Don't worry about
Doesn't
it.
matter.
We have one. We have one that's hashtag cool. We have one.
Hashtag best at games.
Hashtag good.
Yeah.
That's all. Whenever I think of it, it's just hashtag good.
Hashtag good.
Oh my God.
Inspector Clark makes a good point. You guys do own James Blunt got the last laugh
Oh,
shirt.
we
That is
do.
accurate. That is absolutely
I
true.
never took a photo in mine.
No.
Oh shit!
We kept meaning to,
right.
and we never did.
We just forgot. Oh,
Because
that's
we're so bad at content.
I know, but I went so far out of my way to get it so we could take pictures in
I
it.
know.
And then we didn't. It's just sitting in my room now.
God
Oh man,
damn.
I'm gonna hire a professional photographer, and I'm gonna model. I'm gonna model, baby.
You could get like headshots or like
Ooh, I'm gonna look good.
waist up shots. Look real
You
good.
aren't gonna be thirsty.
Yeah.
and James
Yeah,
Blunt
you
will
could-
be giggling.
You can do them like graduation shots where you go down to the train tracks and you
Oh, yeah.
pose like on them with like your hands on your knees and
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Maybe we make an underwear shoot. I'm wearing my Calvin Kleins and my James Blunt got the last laugh T-shirt, but I cut it
it's a
so
hot
it's
look,
scandalous.
you know.
You know, I cut the sides off of it.
Yes.
She's just wearing it as a tank top.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
That would get
Ooh.
James Blunt laughing. That's all I'm saying.
And that's our goal. At the end of the day, that's what really matters.
You gotta keep him chuckling.
Would he call me beautiful?
You're beautiful.
Just off.
His
I'm
arms.
cringing into a corner over here. Oh my God.
This is
Oh
me.
man. Okay.
Accept me.
I
All right,
do
what are we doing
accept
now?
you. Okay, so we have stuff. We could go talk to Everett and tell him that we unlocked the door, and also be like, "Yo, who's that guy? He had keys to the thing that we need." Apparently, we also need to talk to Kuno about the rest of the armor because he lied to us.
Kuno lied to you. Return and confront him.
So we have to confront Kuno.
Fuck it. Let's go confront Kuno. At least we're kind of friends with him right now, so we can be like, "Hey, friend, you lied to us."
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What-
we did have a good relationship with him though last time.
Yeah, we did. Oh, more shit. Money and healing.
I'm gonna heal
Nice.
my morale, actually.
Oh yeah, can you? Oh, James Blunt got the last laugh crop top. Hell
Oh.
yeah,
Oh, wow, that would look good.
that would look really good.
Baby.
You need a crop top with those little athletic shorts from the 80s that have like the white stripe on the side and really high socks.
That's good. That's good. I'm imagining a look right now. You go to the Short One Gaming online store, and there are pictures where you're wearing a backwards baseball cap that said hashtag good, a cut crop top that says James Blunt got the last laugh, and then little like booty shorts that on one butt say don't do drugs and the other butt says steal from racists.
Do drugs, steal from racists. And then the socks can have the 3 channel stripe colors on the very top of them.
Oh, come on, that would look good.
This is good.
Those sock ideas are like
I'm gonna have to draw exactly that.
Gina, I'll model for you.
I need a picture of you.
I am gonna try to do the Scarlett Johansson on the Avengers poster though, where it's boobs and butt.
Yes,
yes,
please.
Yes.
Boobs and butt.
Well, it has to be because we have to see the don't do drugs and steal from racists.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'll work on it, guys. This is a good photo. This is a really good photo.
It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be
ready.
great.
You'll get my hairy thighs in it too, and they will be glistening white.
Yeah, who needs a rib cage? You can definitely hit that pose, like just right.
And if not, that's what Photoshop's for.
Exactly.
Gina, will you just literally like Russian twist me into
I need 2
Photoshop
pictures of
tool?
you, one facing the camera and one facing away from the camera, and we're gonna make these 2 work together.
Oh my god, that's good. That's good, baby.
Fuck.
I would frame that photo of me. I'll sign them and then we'll sell that as well.
Yes, thank you for dropping these shorts, but the billiards shorts.
Oh my god.
Yes.
The billiard shorts?
Yeah. I think Nochi
He wasn't here for Necrobarista.
You weren't here for
I
Necrobarista,
wasn't.
you're right. Fuck. Oh, the epic that was billiards. Fuck, man.
Sure, one day you're gonna have to watch the 45-minute billiards cold read in the middle of Necrobarista.
That might be what I do after this stream.
It's something. You get to hear me just dissolve into incoherent goo. It's fantastic.
as we read through just the odd homoeroticism of that epic.
I don't know, man.
It was something.
I'm gonna confront Kuno. By the way, here we are.
Oh, I don't. Do we have Priest on YouTube? Actually, before you go, I can't remember.
Yeah. It's on YouTube.
I think all of the VODs for it are on YouTube, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's on
Thank
YouTube,
you.
and they should also be on Twitch.
Yes. Yeah, we did save that one. Yeah, because I cried at the end of that one. I didn't want you to get rid of that.
Yeah, it's a good game.
I had a time. I truly did. It was the first time I ever cried like fully for something for the channel, and it was live in our first Twitch stream.
It was
that
great
was your
because
first
I was
time?
about to say you had to join our ranks.
Yeah, no, we've all cried.
We've all been there. We've all cried.
It was truly the first time I ever actually cried like for the channel, and it was live when it happened.
Oh, that's special. Damn.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay, yeah,
remember
I
the
do
first time I
watch that
cried
one.
for the channel. Like, I cried real hard in Rockwin, but I don't know if that's the first time.
Rockwin made us bawl.
Yeah.
I've cried in a lot of different ways. I cried during Undertale for obvious reasons that were not the plot.
They were not sadness. They were rage.
I had a panic attack in Doki Doki on mic, which was a fascinating moment.
Oh boy, yeah, I do remember when that happened. Yeah.
Oh, it was awesome. Wow. Like, it wasn't awesome, but I look back and I'm like, damn, that game killed it.
It's like that is some real emotion, is what I'll say.
Killed it. Like, the adrenaline running through me was unbelievable.
You got up and walked like to the window seat on the other side of the room, and we're just like, I need to be over here for a little while.
No, it was crazy. I've never felt that way before. Where I've never had to actually turn something off because I couldn't do it, and I was like, I can't look at that right now. I'm sorry. I have to go somewhere else. Like, my chest can't take it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
It was a
that's,
lot.
That's intense. That's
yeah,
a whole
Rockwood
lot.
just fucked me up because it was awesome.
I think
love
I
that
cried
game.
at the end of last day of June.
Oh, I think you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I cry really easily at games, though, to be honest. Like, anytime something I really love is ending, I get teared up because then I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna come back.
I
This
think
is
I
my
got a-
final moment with it.
I totally feel that because I think I might have gotten like a little bit teary at the end of VLR because VLR had gave me like a lot of feelings, but like Necrobarista just got me because of everything about the themes of Necrobarista and like death and moving on and you know accepting loss and yeah,
It's a lovely one. It really is.
special little game. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, and the Pathless was good too.
God,
that was a really
we
emotional
played a lot
end.
of cool games.
We've played a lot
Yeah.
of cool games.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look
all
at us
right,
go.
I'm gonna-
Okay.
I'm gonna
speaking of
push
cool
us back
games,
into the game, but
we should keep going with this. Oh.
You should thank him.
Nothing. The tip really paid off. Good job, Kuno. He told me you promised to stick the pigs on him. He said thank you. Wasn't too keen on chasing down that armor anyways. He said you're now the king of the entire Jamrock. Told me you promised to stick the pigs on him.
Told me you promised it either 2 or 3 maybe. I don't quite get the context for this one. Where's the rest of the... Okay, so we checked that off. Okay.
I mean,
Like, it doesn't really matter what we say, I guess.
yeah. I don't know. Anyone have any feelings on this?
not really. If I'm being honest, just do the
I'll
first
say
one.
3
What?
or that.
Don't be playing Kuno off as a snitch bitch. The oldest trick in the book, people.
Dad, you know, I just.
Snitching, Kuno.
Oh no, we got him in trouble.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
My bad. Sorry.
Ah, shit.
I should have said
I
we
was
told
the
him
one
to
that
stick
told
the
you to.
yeah. I think we should have done. You told him you were gonna stick the pigs on him. Yeah.
Yeah, since Kuno's is watching him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is some ancient bullshit, people. Kuno would rather take 10 than snitch. Pigs full of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You
Dang,
found
sorry,
a
Kuno.
real nice button to push. Turned the tables on him.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess
So we
that's
were doing
alright.
that on purpose. We
That's
were.
fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We do have enough money for the fallen pants if we want them, but
What do they
give
do?
us?
it's +1 cyber fair, once a +1 physical instrument with no downside.
Physical instrument is not bad.
No, because we're not good at that. I mean, it's one of those. We have $20. I think we prepaid for our rent.
I thought we did. I'm not.
But
Click
I mean,
sure now.
$15 is so much.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could come back here. I don't know.
Yeah, or
I think come back
Kuno-
here. I think
Kuno
that's the
doesn't
smarter thing
fucking
to do.
care.
Wait, we found his shack.
Yeah,
What's
it's.
that?
I've walked through it a couple times.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But
Well,
good to note, by the way, if we ever run up against a check where we really need physical instrument or salvatoire or something like that. I don't remember what that second one was called.
Cyber fair. Yeah, we
exactly.
have an ace in the hole without a level
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can go
and
get
that's kind
that.
of good to know of. Just like if we need it, like we'll spend the money, but let's not before we need it.
Yeah, we'll just log that away.
Yes.
Okay. What?
Looking
What?
for something?
What is that? Oh, what
You
is
could
that
push
Sava
him
thing
by
again? Say it
asking
one more
him to
time.
show you the
Sava fair.
soles of his boots.
Okay.
He
What does that
definitely
do
looks
again?
Like someone capable of a lynching.
Put a skill point in half light. Oh, there's half light.
Oh, do we
right, 'cause
murder
it's-
him?
It's not. It's like
We
you
need
have
to.
to
I mean,
physically intimidate.
yeah,
Yeah.
we don't murder him, but you know.
We look scary.
Yeah.
Let me see the soles of your boots. Oh, because of the yard. Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually.
Oh, good
Busy
idea. Good
murdering
idea.
the Stompers, huh? Sure thing. Check them out.
Look at the sole.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern.
What's up with your
Oh.
soles? Thanks, not the ones I'm looking for. What's up with your
What's up
soles?
with their souls? Yeah.
It's Revachol.
Where'd you get the boots like that?
Custom
Yeah.
made. Cost me a pretty penny.
But why?
For when the invasion comes, the last thing they'll see before the lights go out is illustrious Revachol.
Okay.
What?
It
All
doesn't
right.
look like the lieutenant cares. He just makes a little note.
Okay, so it's a map of Revachol.
Oh, I see. So
Oh,
you can
interesting.
stomp on someone's face with a map of okay.
Oh my
Well, that
God,
means
that's-
if we see those footprints, we're gonna know.
True.
Okay.
So thanks for making your whereabouts exceedingly obvious whenever you walk around in those shoes.
What is the invasion anyway? Sounds like more like immigrant bashing. I kind of do want to say that you do understand that stomping on Revachol every day.
I kind of like.
You cool if I ask
like
2?
2 and 3. Yeah, do number 2.
Hey man, you
Call him
know,
out on his
there
fucking
are all
racist
sorts
bullshit.
of invasions. I thought we could rely on the cops. We're in this together, whether you realize it or not.
Okay. We'll have to.
Okay.
We don't have a level up to put into Half-Light right now.
Do we want
No.
to use our next level up that way, or do we want to just go about this a different way?
We don't need to. I just don't really know what to do with it. We're kind of at a not a dead
standstill with
end,
him?
but a standstill.
I mean, I
in
think we
this-
might be until we get our skills up. You know, like that is one of the things that the more of other stuff we do, the more able we get to do harder things.
That's true.
Okay.
I mean, we could. We do apparently have a level up though.
We have a level up.
If you
Oh,
wanna
wait,
use it
yeah,
for
it's
this.
just, you've got a skill point there. I see
You
it.
know,
Okay.
this has been kind of working out for us thus far of just putting it in where we need it.
I'll do it.
It's
You
such
wanna-
a
just throw it
strange
in
way of
Half-Light.
going about it, but
Yeah.
it creates a really interesting build, actually.
I'm okay with it. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, when you use the level up, the little white dot goes away
Looking for
in skill
something?
level up.
Oh, we have a good chance, too.
Anything we can. I saw
I don't
you
think so.
sleeping cabin. So, okay.
We've never even seen Half-Life, so
Yeah.
I don't...
That's true.
I really
This is the
doubt
first
we
time
have
it's really
anything.
coming up. I mean, do we want to switch to our boots? They're not going to do anything.
It's too
I mean,
authority.
it's authority. This isn't authority though.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah. We
I
don't
mean,
have
we can
anything.
try. It feels a
Can
little
you
bit like
just-
a wasted point now, but
No, I mean...
It's not
if,
wasted
if we get it, we get it.
succeeds. Yeah.
that's true. Okay, that's fair.
We have not saved. I mean, do you want me to make a save and then try?
No,
Sure.
I'm of the perspective that
Looking
on
for
stream
something?
we fuck up what we fuck up. I
Okay.
don't know. I just, we're on stream. Like this character's just gonna get one shot at doing shit.
Then I'll do it.
All right, one shot, one opportunity. Let's do it.
You only got one
Thank
shot.
you.
Like this, only respect two things.
Mom, spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he was
Calm and ready.
And that's exactly what a 6 and a 1 means. In fact, we look real good, but we are paddling under the water.
True.
Wow, I knew so much more of that song than I thought.
Yeah.
I know. I was surprised.
But if
and
you
I have a
habit,
what he wrote down, the whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. I don't know why I know that.
Well, this is not the first time you've shown up and been like, hey, I know every word to not an obscure song,
To
but
lose yourself.
I didn't
By
know I knew
Eminem.
that.
You did that, was
a crazy
beautiful.
one. That feels like something I knew in a past life that just didn't get erased. Like, I
You just
don't know
tore that
why
out
I
of
know.
your own chest.
No, I know all of it. I'm going through the song and I'm like, I know every word.
You could sing the whole song.
Yeah. I had no idea. I'll put that. That's now the third rap I know. I also know all of Numb Encore, and I know all of Airplanes by B.O.B.
That's a set. I love that Numb Encore is at the top of it though.
Oh, it definitely is. I love that song.
That's actually that is like my one sister and I's like that was one of our favorite songs growing up.
Yeah, that song's the
Fucking love that
jam.
song.
It's so good. Jay-Z's going crazy on that song, and then becomes numb, and you're like, whoa!
You're like, what? yeah, she heard little kid her at one point heard the original version of Numb, and she's like, oh my god, it's the song from the Jay-Z song. I'm like, Grace.
But that's real. I remember the first time I heard it the other way around, where it like started and it's like, oh yeah, this is Numb. Linkin Park, I'm gonna be in my feels, I'm gonna cry, like, oh, grr, my life. And then suddenly they started rapping, and I'm like, oh, we're in the we're going crazy
This
now.
is a very different feeling than I expected, and I love it. Oh my god.
12-year-old me is digging this shit.
All right, anyway, we succeeded. This we can go on.
Show
I'm
me
glad
her
you
Lori
shared
right
the love
now.
for that song, though.
Yeah, I know. The lady driver's Lori, where is it?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Fuck you. I told you. I'm not gonna.
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
I'm gonna fuck you the rest of my life. You understand that? I'm gonna put you in a cell with a giant. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Damn, I like number 3. That one's terrifying.
I've been to your Lori. I know where it is. I'm gonna burn it down. You hear me?
Do that one.
What's the last one? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna go on the police radio and say this guy told Mother to fuck off. Oh, wow.
Look,
Sure.
fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face.
Let's punch him.
Yeah, I'd love to. I mean,
I would love to punch
pretty
this
close.
man. I'm glad that we do have him by the coat collar right now, and we're in his fucking grill.
That's satisfying.
Yeah,
that is at least satisfying.
Shake him around a little bit.
Yeah.
Except also it is police brutality, but that this is where we're at. Where is
Past
her
the
Lori?
monument, down there. The Green Temple. Now leave me the fuck alone.
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
All right, let's
Looks
go.
like he got his
Let's just
adrenaline
give him a good trip every time we walk by. We just fucking trip him.
He
you,
is
man.
a real asshole. I agree.
Can we fully pants him every time? Don't do drugs and pants, racists.
Wait, this is a green Lori.
That's sexist.
Is this the one?
Is that
This
the
one?
Or
It's
is
No,
this
this
one?
one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
This
well that's
green
good.
found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Try to peek in the window. Try the door handle. How are we going to get this open, Kim?
Maybe peek in the window first?
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely
okay.
make out the shape of the seat and 2 steering levers. It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside it's private, cozy, warm, dusty too.
Okay, door handle.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced.
Huh.
How are we
Okay,
gonna
Kim,
get
what do you
in?
think?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Oh,
Really? Oh, really? Really?
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Okay, all right, fair. No, okay. Oh, shit. Physical instrument. Wait, we can look at those pants.
Yeah, but that still won't put us even above 50%. You know, like I think we need to
you're
get.
right.
Do we need another crowbar? Is that what we're looking for?
Oh my god.
well, I'm
Is
trying
the
to.
answer
I'm
to
wondering
this
why
still-
we can't use the crowbar I have equipped.
I mean, can you
Just
not? I thought you already
the
had it
damn
equipped.
flashlight. Like, just hit it real hard with your flashlight.
Maybe we need a better crowbar.
This green found, A to Z, contemporary. is
So we
parked
should start
in the
looking
shadow
around.
of
That's
the
2
ruins.
things.
It doesn't
now that a
lock,
crowbar
right?
will help us.
Like, you can retry it.
Yeah, I mean,
wait,
I might
your
hurt
tank
myself.
Top? Switch your tank top. I forgot about that. Thank you, Cool's Champion.
Good call.
Does
Is
that
there
give us a little bit
anything
more?
That's giving us negative.
Yeah, anything taking away that we can take off. That's
No.
giving us negative.
No.
Physical.
Okay. Let's see how the tank top puts us, and then we can make a call about whether we
This
want to go get the
green
pants.
found, A to
That was
Z,
a dramatic
contemporary,
increase.
is
Damn.
parked
We
in
might
the
want
shadow
the
of
pants.
We now want the pants.
Do we
That
want to get the
changed
pants?
Yep.
We gotta get the
we do.
pants.
I'll go get the pants. All right.
Yeah.
When we are
Yep.
put out on the street, we know why.
It's 'cause
We're making
we
a call
know
right
what?
now.
Fancy pants.
But we'll look good out on the street.
We're gonna look great. Kuno,
Pants.
we need your exorbitantly priced pants. Come here. Come here right now.
Kuno, give us your pants. I mean, not your pants, but Sell us the pants.
I mean,
You're
whichever
not
pants they are, Kuno.
Does Kuno care?
Pants.
Oh,
We're
God.
fun now. Performance buddies.
Kuno
Okay.
unzips his jacket again and pulls the pants out of the plastic wrapping.
Kuno could already see
Okay.
you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
Okay.
We
Kuno
paid
doesn't
you. We're not in
fucking-
debt.
We're gonna change. We
we're
are gonna
no
change
debt.
pants right here, right now. Ooh,
Look
yeah.
at us.
Woo!
Wow. Wait, put on the boots real quick, just so I can see.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take the jacket off so we can really admire the fallen.
Really appreciate this.
Looking real good.
Yes.
Yeah! Can that be our go-to right now?
Yes.
I mean,
Look at us.
Come on.
sure.
We're ready to
Yeah.
smash.
Yeah, I can't.
wanna
I
run
can't
around
put
like
the
this.
coat that we could put.
Arms.
Okay, here we go.
Come on, Kim. Let's go.
Let's
Smash that
go.
window.
This is our workout look.
Yeah,
This
it
is our
We're
power
fucked.
look.
Yeah, I was about to say workout look in those boots.
You
Like,
look powerful.
maybe
Look
they're
how
weighted
strong
boots.
this man is.
With his little beanie and his round glasses. Oh my God, Harry!
This green
Harry
fowl,
Curtisco!
A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming
Okay, that's a
over
little
it.
bit better.
It's seen better days.
Wait, anything else with our clothes? Is there nothing else? You just took
Not
off that
to get
jacket.
yeah, I mean, like the jacket is nothing but a buff, but it doesn't help us here.
It doesn't actually help us with this.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else. All right. Well, I guess we can try.
This green fowl, A to Z,
okay.
contemporary, is with a firm
Yes!
Oh, hell yeah.
a glint of light.
Fuck
at the
yes.
tip. Call down the hammer of truth and justice. Release your secrets, Lorry Cabin.
Smash it. Say fuck the police, and then smash it. Say welcome to Revachol window. Number two.
Yes,
Windows
that's so
shatters
funny.
and
Oh, I'm
droplets of glass
sorry.
fly
Or we can
everywhere,
smash it apart.
shattering over the lorry floor and pavement.
Subtle.
Great. Yeah, pants. The pants came through for us.
Says the lieutenant and sticks his hand in the window like a common car thief and then opens
The
it.
smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Admire the posters, examine the... I imagine we can go down the list.
Admire the posters.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back
Wait.
seat.
Wait, Cake is right. Several of those options were John Mulaney references. Fuck the police.
Yeah.
I'm
Police.
sorry.
Yeah, they're having fun here. They're having a good time.
That's
Draped in
amazing.
a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera.
Okay.
A feeling
okay.
of tenderness washes over you. A longing even, perhaps. And gentle tragedy.
Okay.
The actresses and the rear actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter is attached to the dashboard and a toolbox sits under the driver's seat.
Radio?
I guess we'll examine the radio, yeah.
Looks
Radio.
like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed. Likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Why would anyone need so many radio stations? Is there anything we can do with this radio? Yeah, I guess we'll just ask both.
For contacting an
yeah.
entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range, too.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
Okay.
The smell of 1,000...
Pedals.
You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Looks like the driver
Oh,
glued a piece of
interesting.
sandpaper to the throttle to offer some extra grip. Yeah.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
The sandpaper would also rub off the pattern of the driver's right boot sole, so also helpful for boot. So we
Very
have
true.
map boot, we have one boot sole strange boot now that we have to keep track of.
Yeah, that's true.
He likes where this is going.
Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it yourself.
One of the footprints at the crime scene had an aberration. One sole was smoother than the other.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
Okay, and she's also the one running the drug trade. What a handful. First
Well,
the drug
we
smuggling, now
suspect,
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
How deep does this rabbit hole go? And misogyny. We're gonna go with the second one.
No, we know for certain
Misogyny,
who
number
is the
two.
missing person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
Maybe. Maybe. And that's how we get we get control over them.
Oh,
If
yeah.
we
like
if we
this is-
let them know we know, they might be a little more pliable.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly. That's how we go to Hardy and be like, and intimidate him and show that we have power over him. Ooh,
Yeah.
I like
I'm
where this
tempted
is
to say
going.
that would
And,
fit
like,
what Joyce
yeah.
told us.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Understood. We should still go and see what Titus has got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
The movie stars
Nope.
are still.
Toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
Unfold the
It's
newspaper.
an issue of Petty Ferik from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Pick up the note.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
Okay.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into. You close the rusty old lorry.
No,
Great.
we're done.
I
I've
think we
invested.
got
Okay,
everything.
that's fair.
A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Let's talk to him.
Let's chat.
All right.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
We're finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Seems like something police would do. It seems like something police would do. What do you think of all this, Kim?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Sure.
I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net.
This means it's well funded. Technology like that, a major player must be financing it.
I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks. And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy boys knew this driver, as we know that she was present at the lynching. This may be the Union connection we've been searching for.
The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find.
I'm glad we did both simultaneously, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Okay.
Wow. Movie poster. So it turns out that this is all connected with the Union. Will the RCM open an investigation? 2 or 3?
I mean, I want to ask all of them.
Yeah. The movie posters?
That
I mean,
it's frankly the reason I'm curious is because it's the top one. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like why?
Yeah,
is
give it a
ask.
shot.
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
a lot of women there, especially for a lady driver? Maybe the trader is some sort of cinephile. Could the film industry be involved? Maybe
maybe 2 or 3. I don't know.
Yes, well,
he doesn't say more.
Unimportant.
Okay.
Okay.
So it turns out this is connected to
like
the
Joyce
Union.
told us, yes,
Yeah.
logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them, to other ends, as extra ammunition.
Exactly when we need to go to Hardy and exert some power. Yeah. RCM open an investigation? Yeah.
We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it.
So the question is...
There are more than enough
Sorry, one
grounds to start an official investigation. Sometime later, when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
He stops to think. What are you thinking?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madre grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption?
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Okay, so I guess the question is, do we want to use this against the Hardy Boys first, or do we want to take it to Joyce?
That's a good question, because it's either we go do the union or not the union. Yeah, like which side do we go to first?
I mean, it's more leverage over the Hardy Boys if we don't go to Joyce first, because we can say, if you don't tell us, we're going to take this to Joyce.
Potentially, yeah.
I don't know how much they're going to care about that, but...
I mean, on the flip side, we could go to Joyce and then just go to the Hardy Boys and still exert our power and still
that
say...
is also true.
We could go to Joyce, or we went to Joyce or something. That could also feed into our ammunition, potentially.
Oh, wait, we're being called over here. One sec, I'm just curious.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk to him.
What's going on?
What's
up? Saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
Racist told us where her cabin was. We only searched it. No trouble. She's going to be fine. There's going to be an investigation. Sorry, man, I can't disclose the facts of an official investigation to you. I mean, that's the correct answer. But
that's the
he's
correct
our friend,
one.
so we could say number one.
Yeah, 1 or 4, I'd say. But he is our friend, so...
Let's do number 1.
Sure. Yeah, see what he says.
We liked
Still better
Tommy,
than me,
too.
I guess. Told you there's plenty of others who tell on her. But is she in trouble?
Saying number 3 is admitting it's an investigation.
Yeah. I don't really want to do either. I don't want to admit that there's an investigation, but I also don't want to lie and say she's going to be fine, because I don't know if she's going to be fine or not, because technically she's dealing drugs.
And also maybe involved in a murder case.
I
might say 3.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
It's that bad.
Ah.
Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
No need for you to do anything. Don't worry, the police are looking into it. The last thing we need is more civilians involved. I really don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, because if we say number 1, I don't think that's going to quell him in any way. If we say the police are looking into it, he's like, well, shit, then I need to help her.
Yeah.
Which
maybe just I really don't know.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Yeah.
Damn. I always wonder to watch yourself. Man. Nothing to do now, I guess. Maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can.
What's the plan?
I really like his voice.
I do too. What's the plan with those Rams anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
Aw.
Why Tommy Leham?
Yeah.
Tommy Lam was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
Aww.
Him.
Aww.
Aww.
All right, good luck with that, Tommy.
Yeah.
Do we have
you
another
too.
question for him or
Be
no?
safe to
Nah, not right now. He just
Okay,
he
that's
literally called us over, so I figured I'd check in.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you checked in with Tommy. Yeah, he seems cool. I like him. All right. So, do we want to go to the Hardy Boys next, or do we want to go to
Joyce?
No, wait. I think we were gonna go to Joyce and then go
Hardy
to
Boys.
Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the way we want to do it?
Let's do
I
it
think
like that.
so, because like we could potentially be like, well, we already went to Joyce, so I don't know if we.
But then we don't have any. How does that help?
I guess it doesn't. Well,
As a threat, like
yeah,
But
like
isn't
a
the
threat.
threat telling Joyce?
Fuck.
I don't understand.
Not
I'm gonna be
sure.
real. I don't get going to Joyce first. Because that seems to be using our ammunition.
So, okay. Can you walk me through why we should go to Hardy first?
because
then we
we
can
are
say-
threatening them, right?
I mean, I'm assuming that's what we're doing, is that we're going to them and being like, hey, you need to tell us what's going on. And if they say no, we can say, okay, well, we have information about, you all and the person you're covering for and how they're connected to a drug trade, and we're going to tell Joyce if you don't share it with us. Alternatively, we could learn something from Joyce that we could use against it. Like, I don't know, but
See, that I was thinking the latter option, that we go to Joyce, that we learn something to use against Titus Hardy. That was the approach that I was thinking. But I mean, both of these are, I think, are valid.
Both are totally valid. We're just not sure how the conversation quotes will go, you know?
Yeah.
She might know where our badge is. Let's go to Joyce.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I realize that that's a weird, unconnected thing, but I do think she was like, no. If we had our badge, she was going to talk to us, but otherwise we had to figure out the drug trade thing. That was the situation with her.
Oh,
we agreed to do it because,
but we aren't going to get our badge back, so that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
I mean, right now we'll probably get it eventually, but that's not going to happen in time. All right, hey Joyce.
Yeah. Hey Joyce.
Woo!
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout.
Sure.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Plus 70.
Wait, what are those eyes?
Huh?
Plus 70, damn. What are these eyes? Oh, where are these eyes?
Yeah, spies. She's got spies over there.
Yeah,
I'm assuming. I just want to hear her say it.
It doesn't really matter. And I do apologise for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this.
Honestly, glad we came to her first then. She was watching us.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
She's trying to conceal her excitement, but the slight glimmer in her green eyes tells you otherwise.
Okay.
The lieutenant is about to interject. Cut him off. This decision should be yours.
Let the lieutenant handle it?
Why does authority want us to...
Because it's authority. Authority
wants to be in charge.
Authority always wants us to...
I'm also wearing authority boots, is what's also going on.
Oh, you're right. We are wearing our boots, so authority is butting in more.
I think still let him do it.
Let him do it.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
Half-Life, I'm gonna need you to calm down a little bit. I realize we invested a point in you, which means we're gonna have to deal with you for the rest of the
Half-Life's
game.
like... Half-Life got fired up.
What's that about a bloodbath? Bloodbath?
Death, what? Murder?
Bloodbath? I've already heard of the connection between the lynching and the strike, but I need your testimony. I'm gonna say the top one and then go down.
Sure, yeah, I'm curious, but she's like, a bloodbath?
I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Since you are sharing, ma'am, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
I've already heard about the connection between the lynching and the strike, but I need your testimony.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Momentary lapse of faith. Oh, they sent people to keep tabs on her, or, to...
Well, then was the lynched person her guard?
Oh, yeah.
I guess we'll see. Momentary lapse of faith?
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Okay,
Every worker a member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric and not a serious demand, but the stridency of it seems to have spooked them.
Okay, so it was a security detail they sent then.
Well, she had a security detail. Let's confirm 1-to-1 it was the person who was hanged.
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but They do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Okay.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the Colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
Oh.
Except for her, he was shot somewhere in the midst of that.
He was shot.
Maybe she shot him while she was being attacked.
The
woman being sexually assaulted.
attacked.
Yeah. And maybe that's why the Union is covering for her.
Oh,
maybe.
Oh,
that's interesting.
Yeah.
You know, I never
probably
even
a Union worker.
Or it's the driver.
Or it's the driver. Oh, yeah. The driver was attacked by him. Yeah.
And that's why they won't fess up that she was there.
Right.
Interesting. I don't know.
Because they're shielding her. Yeah.
It also means that there's two more. Which makes Half-Light's comment about needing to understand our own armor so we can take down somebody wearing armor interesting.
Makes sense.
Because there's two more somewhere.
Yeah, there's two more of these military guys around.
Yeah. And ceramic plates.
Fascinating. So, okay, this totally makes sense then when Joyce says this could lead to a larger scale escalation, face-off thing, because it's it's a Wild Pines associated military
group that came in here, hurt people, and then was murdered. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is interesting.
I see.
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders. For now.
For now?
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
So we have to beat them to it, is sort of what's going on.
Oh, I see. We need to solve it before
it's now a race.
Yeah.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
Oh.
I have to say, this is not disco.
I love that.
All right. Interesting. All right.
Whoa.
You've made a mess here. I have to say this is not disco. Maybe the investigation can team up, share resources and intelligence. No, that's not how this is. Boy, oh boy, is that not good.
True. I like number 2.
I like number two. Well. It's not helpful.
Disco. My only hope is that you provide a single concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
Yeah,
it will. To project strength and power.
The Debardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a Hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty. These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all. As I said, a bloodbath.
And that might be why there's a cache of rifles available. They're stocking up.
Oh yeah. Thank you for the sub, Dendrick. Thank you very much for your 7-month streak. Holy shit.
That's
really
awesome.
Thank
you.
What should we say here?
I can't see it happen. Too many things would have to go wrong first. Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario you're describing? I think the confrontation is inevitable.
I don't want to say number 3 because I think it's preventable, but there could be a confrontation.
Yeah, isn't this a pretty bleak scenario you're describing?
Yeah.
Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia. All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Okay. Okay.
Well, can you tell me? We can go down this list. What can you tell me about Crenell?
Yeah, it would be good to learn more about our rival, I guess, at this point.
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Down a deep, black well.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Not in the middle of a city.
Yes.
Okay.
All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Okay. Anything else we got on them?
No. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
So we should probably put that in now so they can it's like running
Yeah,
the
it'll
numbers
be
on
another
the
timer
boots.
thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, ma'am?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Could you contact the company? Tell them to call them off?
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
Okay. All right, Joyce.
She's being truthful. She is pressing them as hard as she can.
Okay.
All right, she's interesting.
Yeah.
She's a really interesting character. I can't decide if I don't know if I trust her.
No, I mean, what she is the kind face of the enemy at this point. Because everything that's going wrong is her side. I mean, I don't know if that's the right way to frame it. That's why I'm hesitating. But, like, it's all her group.
But she's very upfront about it. She's like, look, this is going to happen unless we do this.
Yeah.
Like, I can't
but
stop
she is
it. I'm not
also
going to
putting
try
it
to
on
stop
us.
it.
Yeah,
that
so that
is
if
true.
it goes wrong, she's going to be like, it's not me.
Yeah, exactly. She's very interesting.
She's
I've got
very interesting.
complicated feelings about her because you're right, Jake. She's like, I mean, she wasn't being forthright with us until, we investigated, but still now she's not going back on her word and she's giving us that information.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy, like, working with her in this way, getting information from her is good. And Drama and our other senses are sensing that she's telling us the truth. So as an informant, she's helpful. She's just also, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's real corrupt.
Yeah, but also she's a great piece of information, and if we can milk her for that, then cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we want to ask about the woman who was assaulted?
Yes.
Yeah, we should.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Who did the passing
The
on?
remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
Okay, what did the teenagers by the canal say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the
Yes, we
lynching.
had.
Where did it take place? And when?
Had we?
Yeah, I thought we had.
When?
I knew that. I don't know how I knew that, but I knew that.
I thought we knew that someone, a
I knew
waitress...
that he'd been messing with a woman, and they were. Yeah.
Are you thinking of the server at the Whirling in Rags that was getting assaulted?
Yeah, I think that's who I was thinking of. Yes.
Is that that's not the same person, is it?
I don't know. I mean, I think maybe I had. Yeah. Yes, it must be, unless there's multiple women.
Unless someone else.
Yeah, we definitely had that
I think
info,
you're right.
though.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I knew that. Okay.
Last
interesting
Sunday
that
night,
Kim-
at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
And who was this
That's
woman?
a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor about a rumor. In any case, it's what the Colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
Because we thought it was the woman from the Whirling in Rags who had the keys to the trash can, but then left because she had been assaulted and she was off work for a while recovering.
Yeah, but see, I thought the timeline didn't match up for her. I thought she got assaulted after the murder, though.
I don't know. And then
But now I'm
also,
not sure.
it feels like it's also possible that it was the lorry driver. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Because that feels like it fits more cleanly.
I think it does, especially with the 2-week gap. Like, I don't think that those 2 weeks that the body's been dead for line up with our other
It's 7 days, isn't it?
7 days. Yeah.
Oh, I thought
the body's
2
been.
weeks.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's been.
Okay, 7 days. So 1 week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
Okay.
Okay, in the Empire.
This colonel, the one who was hanged, do you know him?
Did
yeah.
I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
You don't know how you know. It's not written on her face, nor in her voice. But she had sympathy for this man.
Okay, that was apparently a big pull. That was a challenging one that we barely
Wow.
Fascinating.
met. You liked him.
Liked is a bit strong. He was the most charismatic among them. He handled all the talking. His departure left a major gap in the group's communication skills.
His name
So she
Rarely.
does know his name.
His service name, nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name.
Damn.
Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Damn, I was about to be like, yeah, we got a name.
I mean, look, it's still something. It's
We have a first name.
yeah.
This
We
is
can
pretty
actually
good.
ask around about it, even if it's
That's
a fake
true.
name. It seems like that's what he went
He
by.
goes by it.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Tell me about the others first.
One is a
Sure.
man, Corty, they call him, a nickname as well. The other a woman, Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
Interesting.
What would you say
Okay.
was his eye color? The deceased's.
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face, then shakes her head.
I can't remember.
There's a pang of regret in her voice.
The lieutenant was testing her, asking a small detail first to see if she knew him better than she let on. She passed.
That's all right.
Okay.
then. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40 or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age or gauge his facial expressions.
Indeed. This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Interesting.
She really he left a strong
A hell of an
impression
impression.
on
Yeah,
her.
he really
Yeah.
did. It's also, she's the first person to bring up the idea that maybe the sexual assault didn't happen, and that's just the story.
Yeah.
It may be because she liked this guy and she doesn't want to believe that it happened.
That might be true too.
yeah.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's giving him too much of the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know.
Huh.
It's just something to note that I think she's the first person to mention that as a possibility.
Yeah, I would take everything she's saying with a grain of salt still, but it's so useful.
Well, and
for
also the
sure.
flip side is she's the only person that knew this man that we know.
Yes,
So it's a
as-
grain of
so
salt
far.
on one hand, but on the other hand, she's the closest to it.
Yeah,
so,
it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, where are the
Um,
remaining two mercs?
Yeah, we gotta know where they
They've
are.
gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes, ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Vigilantes. You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in Revachol.
All right,
And we're
simmer down,
vigilantes.
authority.
Hey there, authority. Vigilantes, the RCM gets its authority from the coalition. Where does theirs come from? We still need to know where they are. We'll confront them directly. Okay, we'll still clear. We still need to know where they are, if only to avoid them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're likely to
Yeah.
run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Okay, this is a red check. This is it.
Ooh, do we have anything else to close on for logic? Can we bounce out of this or no? We can't.
Oh, we do have some
I
logic
think
stuff,
we do
right?
have some logic stuff. I'm gonna
We
bounce out and
do.
put on the shirt.
Okay.
That's wise.
I'll come
Our
back
goal
to that.
is to... I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. What would you like to know? Good.
Let me out. Let me leave. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Put your logic clothes on, and then let's try that check.
Yeah.
I mean, we're probably okay. Sorry, I just looked up and saw not yet piss soaked or cum stained on that shirt, and that just really threw off my train of thought.
Wow, good for it.
That definitely
Yep.
complete. I don't know where I was going with my
Nope. I understand.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
I could use a coat like that. The
She
rain is
has a
freezing.
raincoat.
Sadly, I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic, repels water, almost magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy. What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day.
Which one? Fuck.
Of
I think it's the
course,
lynching.
anything to help.
Is it?
Yeah, we got to go through this tree again.
Oh, we have to
Did
go
I
through
see
all of
You
it.
don't
That's
know how
annoying.
you know.
Liked
Lely.
Lely.
It's okay. I'll find it
His
again.
service name.
Yeah.
Nom de guerre, most likely. He was 40. Or 50.
Okay, no, we're not too
Indeed,
far away from
this
it.
match
He was, in a way, it
We're
was
gonna find it. We're
humanizing.
gonna find it.
He had to learn to speak. They've gone to... They don't have the same respect.
Vigilantes. You're a
We still need to know where
professional
they
officer.
are.
You're likely
Okay.
to run
Woo.
into
All right.
Here
We
we
found
go.
it. 83.
When that happens,
That's a little
I'll
bit
be
better.
in a better position
went-
to mediate if I...
One
Easy.
is
Hell
obviously
yeah.
Cool.
the scab leader.
No
at the
worries.
Harbor gates.
Just to be safe.
Oh.
The one chanting the idiotic
Oh.
slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's so interesting. Okay.
All right. That's
What?
one.
The
Big
other
find.
has a vantage point in a building south of the
Oh, we've
roundabout.
seen her.
They
Yeah.
were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the large
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, it's her. Yeah.
She's the one we can't talk to. We've seen her on the roof a couple times, but we haven't been able to actually get to her.
Yeah, we've seen her up
Oh, all right. Hey,
I
logic. Logic.
there. Nice logic.
Logic's
Thank
killing
you.
it.
Well, we've got all of our logic shit on right now, so
We'll take it.
Nice.
Got that nice shirt. Cool. We know where both of them are. We can keep track of
Fuck
them.
yeah.
All right.
I guess we can say, yeah, one must be the goon in the ill-fitting work clothes by the harbor gates, the scab leader.
That may be
Oh.
so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a border keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
One is probably in the building.
Would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
This is really tricky because it half appears that Joyce does want to prevent any conflict from arising from this and like wants to help, but on the same time is still very much loyal to Wild Pines and does not want to go against her employer. And
Well, absolutely, but also that kind of makes sense. Her employer hired these people against her wishes. Like they're scary. Yeah.
she's probably afraid. Yeah, like she's probably afraid for her own life too.
Yeah.
So
she's gonna back her employer.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I mean, she
interesting.
has to.
Exactly.
yeah, like she would rather back her employer and the power behind them for her own safety.
I think it is wild how hidden that check was, by the way.
That we had to really dig for that.
Yeah,
huh?
I mean, not
Yeah.
even like we finding it's not the trick. The trick was that if you forgot about it, getting back to it would have been really, really tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, this
And
game
it gave us
been
all
really
these-
good
Use an
today.
undercover agent.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
a
we're
short
getting
wave at
good
the
shit
ship's
today.
wheel.
We're officially in it.
Yeah, we're super in it. I'm
This has
loving
been
it.
this has been one really cool big thing after another, and I'm delighted by it.
I love how all of these things are so interwoven. I don't remember who said it in chat earlier. I apologize, but I agree. I love how interwoven and interconnected all of these like quests and side quests are, and little side hints and stories and clues, and they all just kind of feed back into each other. Thank you, Kafeki. It was you. Thank you. It's so good.
No, it's
And I
really fun
agree.
writing. It's really,
Yeah.
really fun writing.
Yeah, it's real good.
I hope I can
Oh.
answer it better.
I guess our final question is, how much time do we have?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
There's a bit of silence. Seagulls squawk over the bay.
5 days, not more. Maybe sooner.
Thanks, Inland Empire. Love it. Thank you.
It's a matter
Okay.
of days, not weeks.
Okay, great.
I am sorry to have been
Oh
the bearer
boy.
of bad news.
Well, then there's our timer.
If
Okay,
there is
let's ask her
anything
about the
else I can
tattoos
help you with,
because she was
please
holding off
ask.
on that.
Yes.
Of
Yeah.
course. Excuse my hesitation before.
She reaches over the guard wire and takes the photo, holding
For
it in her
about
hand.
half a minute, in silence.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Oh, because she cares for this guy. Okay, observe
Yeah.
the woman's
I
expression.
want to watch her. Yeah.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface. She has no excess of emotions for this cadaver. Has she seen dead bodies before? It's likely.
It was challenging, so good to know. All right, what do
Okay.
you think?
That's cool.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars.
She points to one of the photo paper.
Right, because he had like a
can't.
star map on him.
But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Like stars in the sky.
Yeah.
Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo
Oh.
worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
Huh.
Oh, interesting.
That's cool.
Interesting.
What was
That
it?
is
not
actually
what I was
really
expecting
cool.
That's not what I was
Say.
expecting at all.
Yeah.
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 All right. Tell me about the use
The
of map.
sailor's soul would
I guess
use
we'll go
it to
through
fly
it,
back
yeah.
home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
Where is he now?
Huh.
This one is going nowhere. But the more I've spoken to him. For now, the soul is fastened inside his corpse. This one has flown quite far by now. Nowhere there is no soul. This one has flown quite far
It's like a
now.
religious sort of thing, or like
Yeah.
a spiritual thing, I guess.
We're not going to say this. I mean, our plan originally was to throw her off, but she's being unbelievably cooperative right now. I kind of.
I
She's
know. I
telling
don't
us
really want to fuck
everything
with
we
her.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say
Three?
three.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say he's near the Arcade Islands by now, ready to exit the Insel Indian and into the Pale, if I've read his home address correctly.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think she's gonna feel empathy for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although, like, Cool Jim, you did make a good point. We were having like almost conversations.
Totally.
With the
Yeah,
body.
yeah, yeah. But we also
Yeah.
do speak with
But-
our necktie. So
Yeah, I don't want
That
to
is
freak her
also
out. Is
true.
the thing.
Yeah, it's like that's one of those things. It is. I am unclear on the relative nature of the supernatural within this game. Ah!
Oh,
Sorry.
what'd
Sorry,
she do?
She just knocked my controller on the floor. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
I'm not using it anyway. So I don't know how valid that actually is, but ultimately that's irrelevant because look at her answer. Clearly, that's not what she wanted to hear.
No.
She wanted to hear that he's going home.
Yeah, exactly.
What travels did the dead man
number
make?
2? Yeah.
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oranese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Preto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Preto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this.
She points to his heart. What is that?
Revachol.
Oh.
Those are the 2 constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Somewhere in an office lit by a single green desk lamp, Captain Ptolemaeus Price, 58, bald and bespectacled, is writing in a ledger on his desk. Rows and rows of days and weeks, laconic remarks in a single column. Patrol, case, vacation, injured. In Martinez looking into Krenel, he writes in one. Then the man puts down his pen and rubs his temples with both hands. Outside, there is a siren. Distant gunshots on the streets of the Jamrock Quarter.
Is that saying some other cop is looking into the Krenel and Martinez, or is there?
Or is it referring to us?
Or is it referring to us? Yeah.
Oh no.
I would have thought some other cop.
Yeah, that's a challenging success. That suggests that there's some other cop around, or that Price can magically follow us, which is also possible.
Yeah, that's odd. I don't know what to make of that.
Yeah,
sort of at all.
This man is no brother of mine, but this is his service history.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that's what
kind of want to say that. Yeah.
And let's
Makes
just not
sense
leave
to
it
me.
be.
We have no more use for a map of the waterways, just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident. Mercenary tattoos.
Okay. Who could tell me more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
It could go this or the other way. Maybe if you're tactful, it could be beneficial.
Okay.
Thanks, empathy.
Okay. I mean, we're not high empathy. I mean, yeah, no, we're decent.
We can pump empathy like way up.
We also have 2 skill points to spend. We've leveled up massively through this entire encounter.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, that's we've learned so much from this.
Yeah, so
this has been great.
We can keep that in mind. We have some flexibility that we can mess with.
I mean, we could also throw one into empathy now and leave one as.
I wouldn't do anything right now because we don't know it's going to be empathy necessarily. I'm gonna.
You know what? That's fair. I
need the information. Mark down. Ask Marks about
Mark it down.
tattoos.
Yeah.
Do what you
I think
have
they'll
to
make it a
do,
quest.
Detective. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security. But if you should wade into the mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
We will be careful, ma'am.
That's all for the tattoos.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
I mean, we can talk to her about speaking with Everett Clare.
With Everett? Yeah, I'm curious to hear what she would say.
And how did you like Mr. Clare?
Finally, time to choose sides.
Well.
Lots of options.
I didn't. He's a beautiful man. Beautiful and just. Everett Clare is a hero of the workers' movement. He's the champion I've sworn fealty to. He's a bloated rainbow socialist. I can do business with him. For a socialist, he's reasonable. He is not the champion I have chosen. I wish to swear fealty to you and the cause of the capital. It's not important if I liked him. I was doing my job.
Maybe that one.
I know 7 is the fucking lukewarm non-answer, but that's the cop out. I know we've been playing as a communist, so
that's
technically,
true.
if we're playing as a communist, we should align with Everett. But
She's not wrong.
He didn't leave a good impression on me as a human being, I gotta say.
Joyce
Although
leaves a better
technically he
impression.
is not. He is not.
I mean,
it's unclear the
actually,
extent
you're
to which he
right.
has lied to us because most of the things we've checked in on have been true.
Well, good point. Good point. He may be oleosaccharin. Sorry, no, but he hasn't lied.
He's a grease
necessarily.
ball. He's definitely a grease ball, but
he's a greasy boy.
and
but...
he also his chair hurt me, and I didn't like that. But
Yeah.
It was
a
Gina, I'm
painful chair.
sorry.
It stressed me out when it happened.
Look at this.
Too.
We have 0.
We have no ass.
We have absolutely
We
no
don't.
ass. It shaved our ass right off, and I resent him for that.
Oh, this is tricky.
I think give cop-out answer right now. I don't think we have enough of an idea.
Honestly, same. It's lame to give the cop-out answer,
Yeah.
but I personally, that was my instinct, was to be like, we're doing a job here, and physical instrument also simmer down. We don't need to pick sides.
Yeah,
Yet.
physical instrument's pretty gung-ho. I mean, like, the only alternative is potentially I can do business with him for socialist he's reasonable. I don't like the wording of that, but...
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
maybe
makes
that.
it sound
I
like
don't know.
we're anti-socialist.
Yeah, I don't
for
know.
a socialist, he's reasonable. Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry,
I mean,
I
I'm
also-
happy, to be clear, I'm happy to say 7. It's
I
a cop-out
wouldn't be
answer,
against
but I
the
also...
socialist one.
Uh-huh.
You what?
I wouldn't be against the reasonable one. Because that at least gives a slight sway. Like, it gives some decision somewhat.
Yeah.
Of course. He must have his practical uses. How else could he have kept his position all these years? Or wait. Actually, he could have kept it with corruption. Fantastic, Verm-like corruption that reaches into the bowels of the earth.
She looks at the ground and nods in agreement with herself.
Okay,
So you're
well,
just
we-
making that up right now.
Yeah,
Elysium does
that-
not pick sides
nothing-
in this, madame. I hope it doesn't.
Yeah,
come
that
off
sounds
in
good.
my
I like
way.
that.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me.
Good.
I'm not a corrupt Verm myself.
Oh, okay.
However, if you felt like discussing something, how could I stop
Oh
you?
boy.
Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take?
All
Only
right,
natural.
goodbye,
You
Joyce.
know what? You know what,
Okay,
Joyce?
Joyce.
I'm gonna be
Gossiping.
real. I enjoy the time we spend together. You crack me up.
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees completely.
Oh wow, that's
necktie.
some tonal whiplash. Thanks, horrific necktie.
The money you gave
Um.
me, would that make things weird if I shared information? I mean, Mr. Everett is helping me find my gun. I'd rather, well, that actually is interesting. I'd rather talk about something else for now. There is part of me that is curious about, to hear her thoughts on the gun.
Gun?
Yeah.
About the gun one?
About the gun.
He's helping me find my gun. Which we did mention to her that was missing
Yeah.
previously.
We did.
right?
And she knows our badge is missing too. This is not new information. I'm gonna ask this.
Okay,
yeah,
do
go
it.
for it, go for it.
That's so helpful of him.
The lieutenant looks at you, and you can swear
Uh-oh.
his jaw muscle is trembling.
Oh.
When I said
Uh-oh.
be wacky, I didn't mean wildly, grossly irresponsible and damaging to the RCM.
And conventional
no.
police officers sometimes lose their guns.
Oh, did
They
she
then
not
go
know that?
around and tell people about
She
it.
didn't
Oh
know.
shit, she didn't know that.
Oh.
Oh, that's my bad.
Shit.
Sorry, I thought we
Shit.
had told her.
Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun?
Fuck. Now I'm really upset that we told her. Fuck.
We were doing so
Shit.
well.
Oh,
It's okay.
man.
It's okay. It's okay. We can earn his trust back.
Okay. Whose trust to return? Oh, you mean Everett's trust? Wait, Kim's trust.
Yeah,
Who you're referring to?
Kim.
Kim. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's I mean, we can make it even more unconventional.
Okay, yeah, we can go all the way in. Lean into it.
Everett is helping me find. Everett's helping me find my gun. Everett says it's almost ready to be found. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah, I wouldn't say too.
I'm gonna say if we're doing this anyway. No. Or maybe we just say the number 3.
Mr. Everett is helping me find my gun.
We already said it. I just think like, has he? It's she asked and it's just like I said what I said. He's just helping me out.
Yes. As you said.
She looks confused for a moment.
Please, don't get him in a loop. If he gets in a loop, it will last forever. Ask him to see something else, please.
Nice.
That's wrong. You don't get into loops.
Calm down, Logic. It's a ploy.
The advice. I'm glad you were here to assist. Your other dealings with Everard are still of...
The lieutenant will be more lenient toward sharing those, hopefully.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave.
Of course, Detective.
Sorry.
Should something come up later down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then,
feel bad.
Is there...
That was my fault. I could have sworn we had already mentioned
It's
that
okay.
our gun was missing. We told her that our badge was missing, but I guess we didn't mention our gun.
Yeah.
But I think we avoided. We just played it off as that was weird of us.
I'm a weird guy.
Sure, we'll call it like that.
We got a ton of
we're
information
wacky
from her.
and off the wall, and that's fine. Yeah, no, we got it. That was an incredibly useful information.
Wow,
really useful conversation
going
across.
So well.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna point out just so that everyone's on the same page where I think the woman is.
Okay.
She's there.
Yeah.
That's her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Is there a way to get in there?
No,
Is the question.
Absolutely no way to. I mean, I'm not saying there's no way to get there. I'm saying I have no idea of how to get there. We can walk around the building. I can get here. We've been here before, but I don't know how to get up onto the roof. So that's just something for us to.
Okay.
Maybe if we go through Kuno's shop or house and Zeus. Let me look at the map. Nope, wrong thing. Because it's here. You can't.
I'm sorry, I can't
you
see your
can't
mouse.
See my cursor.
Your Discord, unfortunately.
That sucks.
The map is not helpful, so doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, do you want to just look at our list of tasks?
Yeah. What's our next expectation?
Yeah.
First?
What we.
Well,
want to
I mean, okay. So here's a couple things. First, we needed to figure out whether we want Kim to be with us when we go talk to Martin Martinez, because that's going to determine when he takes the body back to the precinct.
Sure. Okay.
We need to decide whether we want to show the picture to the scab leader. We want to decide whether we can just go confront the Hardy Boys right now if we want.
You want
that is actually, you know what? That's a good point, because we did say we were going to do that after we talked to Joyce anyway, so we might as well go do it.
Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Now is the time. We need to find a sad song to sing, or a good song to sing in karaoke. That's high priority. We need to keep that.
Ah, yes.
If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting.
That's the one.
Us.
Thank you for demonstrating.
Time.
But it's really slow. Like it's playing at like 0.6 speed. So you're like, this is a little uncomfortable.
I want to hear it like as a disco tune.
Town, but the clowns are still here.
I mean, I guess it almost is well, it's 80s. It's past disco. It's post-disco. Oh.
Wow, we need some crazy authority.
What are we doing? Okay. I just found a bullet in the hangman's head. I don't know if we want to see that. There's a lot of things we can say.
I want to talk about the hanging again. I just found a bullet in the hangman's head. I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you, whereas the 8th Hardy Boy. Guess what? I've connected you to a local drug trade. I talked to Joyce, the merc you hanged. His friends are coming out for you. This is a lot of information that we can rub in their face all at once, and I'm not sure how to proceed. I also do agree. I love that every time I talk to somebody, the flashlight is shining directly in their face.
We've got the flashlight directly in their face, and then we're holding the crowbar with the other hand.
I will use this too. Don't you worry.
It's an authoritative look. I love it.
Okay. Do we just want to start at the top?
and
Or
just
do we want
work our way down?
Or do we
Maybe
just want to
so.
jump to one of these?
What the hell are we going to do with number 1, though? If we say we want to talk about the Hanging Man again, are there things left unsaid in that we need to go through?
Maybe not. I can start with 2.
Start with the... Oh, I feel
That's a
little
heavy
weird.
hitter.
That's a heavy one coming in, because that's a major discovery for our investigation. And we're just going to go up to the Union guy and be like...
I imagine the way this works is right now we have a godly authority check. We're wearing our freaking authority boots, and it's an 8. So I keep
it's a
that
white
in mind.
check, though.
It's a white check. No, I'm saying that because I think that each of these is going to add a modifier to it.
Oh.
And
good
for
call.
each new thing we find, it modifies the check. So we have a better chance of doing this. So we can eventually intimidate them so that we can get them on our side.
Okay, I see.
I guess we just need to slap them with a fish until they surrender.
Yeah, I see what you mean. We're adding more evidence to add to our authority over him.
That's my thought. And it's not an insubstantial list of things so far.
I don't hate that idea.
Okay, so let's just start hitting some stuff. Do you
We
want to
start
do
with number 2?
I've connected you to local drug trade. Keep it easy first.
Is that keeping it easy?
Guess
None
what?
of these are easy, but
Like hell
sure.
you have.
Oh,
There
we've
is
never heard
no
his voice before.
local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 Kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprints. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
No, do the honor. You've earned it. Not to the
Yeah.
lieutenant.
Yeah, go for it.
You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
Yeah! Get him, Kim!
Yeah.
That's a mighty interesting
Oh,
theory.
man. Happy birthday,
I
Cake!
guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
there we go.
Yeah,
Happy
man.
birthday, by the way.
Theoretically,
Yay!
that's what you
Yeah.
want to get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
Yep, happy birthday. Sorry, I didn't mean to keep progressing.
The voice acting makes it hard sometimes. Gina, you were the one left out.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday.
I'm
sorry.
swooping in
Oh, yeah,
a minute late.
I guess we're all saying happy birthday. I guess.
I'm sorry.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the
Okay.
good of the community, of course.
This is disgusting. You're admitting to profiting off of poisoning your own people. Good idea. People are always going to do drugs. At least this way you have some control over it. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact there's still plenty of drugs out there. I kind of like 3.
I kind of like
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
You're not special.
No, there aren't. Some little shit and his dad are doing speed. Who fucking who? The stuff's probably from Jamrock.
Whatever you've seen is peanuts. Look at the big picture, man. The place is a paradise. And all thanks to Hardy Boys.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Not
All
quite
right,
yet,
Titus.
Mr. Hardy.
Okay.
There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy Boys here.
The 8th Hardy, the one who's missing, she runs the thing, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
Finally, you got something out of him. This could prove useful in the future.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
The woman size?
I know. Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat, he left 2 sets of footprints.
Okay.
All right, Shanky.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's
Dennis!
more like it, boys. Look at him. It was Angus on all fours.
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah,
else you
you're
need
right.
to know?
Keep adding to it. Yeah. Good call, Gina. Good call.
I'm starting to get how this game works. All right, we found a
All
bullet
right.
in the hangman's head.
A bullet, you say? That's mighty curious.
Indeed. Mighty. How did it get there?
The lieutenant is fixed on Titus.
We're bringing the thunder.
There's so many bullets in the world, and so many heads. I guess it's only logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them heads.
It's bound to happen again, you know? Just statistically speaking, of course.
This is the weirdest argument you possibly could come up with.
Sire, it would be an event most dramatic if you were to produce the bullet and dangle it before their very eyes.
I'm gonna ask again, why was this? Show them the bullet in the victim's head. Ooh. But then they know we have it and we can compare it to their guns. That's probably a good thing, I guess.
Yeah, do we want to be flashing the bullet in front of them?
If our goal is intimidation, yes. If our goal is to get ourselves killed, also yes.
Yeah, right. What are the other options here? I think the hanging was a cover-up for the shooting. Did you guys shoot him? I mean, I kind of want to say all of these.
Let's do one.
But
Can we do
drama
one?
wants us to be dramatic.
It's for
We
drama.
found this.
To
I
be
like
clear,
to be dramatic, so I think that's a choice.
I love to be dramatic too. Drama has been actively very wrong in the past, so I just
True.
Drama has
True.
just tried to create a problem.
Drama loves a problem, and I love that about them. I'm gonna do it.
That's a good point.
Do it.
Yeah.
Wow. He's got it in a real evidence bag and all.
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence? These men have told you what happened.
I think the hanging was a cover-up.
You know what I think? I think he was shot in the head as a kid, and his brain grew around the bullet.
Around the bullet, man. That's a good one.
All the goofing around is to avoid lying. It's a technique. They're only pretending to enjoy this. Beneath the act, they don't like you knowing this.
Did you guys shoot him? I don't think they did, but it's probably worth asking.
Yeah, I don't think I
just
shot him
ask.
either, but
Did you shoot him?
I probably did shoot him. I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm drunk.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk. Better hope he stays sober.
Hey Glenn, would you like to show us where your guns are? I'd love to see your
yeah,
guns.
we'd love to take a little
No,
look.
he meant before he
look-see.
was hanged. Did you shoot him before you hanged him?
Before? After? During? This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting your time.
Don't worry.
Never
we'll figure this out.
been worried in my life, lawman.
Okay, Titus.
Okay.
It's not like you blew it wide open, but there's a little crack in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Damn,
I
you
found
really
the
got what
footprints.
this was about to be so quickly, Gina.
Look, Godly is a rough one. We're still not close. We're not gonna be close even after these two, but we'll see.
The Joyce one might really get him, though.
That's fair.
We'll be
And frankly, there may be something we've missed also, some outlying final thing. Let's do
What are
this.
you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us, and we're all here.
He sizes you up.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring.
Yes.
Actually,
Bring me
boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he
She.
really respects her.
She.
Yo.
She. Yeah,
Confirmation.
exactly.
She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl. Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
No reaction speed. Be better.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn!
Oh, he just.
He just
Oh,
did-
there it is.
Oh,
Nothing up.
Now what the fuck do you want?
Wow, he
That
We're
was-
milked
freaking him
that.
out though. This
He
is good.
milked that.
Boy, that was a long line
Damn.
read.
It has to
That was
if
something.
he won't let you pursue it. Looks like the lieutenant thinks so too.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this.
Gina,
This
you
is
got
a
a
private
good.
Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your
You made a
shit.
good call. earlier about the lorry driver being involved in all of this, and the shoe, and this is really good.
Yeah, no, I mean, like we were saying earlier, I'm really loving how interconnected this all is, because it makes it feel like you're not really going off on side quests when you're wandering around looking into things. You you always bump into something interesting.
And something that will relate to something else.
Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
God, I love Kim.
There's no
Damn,
point
Kim is
in
so
pushing
badass.
further, he thinks. This
Nice.
is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
All right, let's do Joyce. Let's
Yeah.
one more.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Crenell.
Okay, so they're up to date.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
They're snickering in the room. Some of the men put their beers down. Yes, they're forming some kind of tribunal. They're coming after you. Forget I mentioned it. It was probably nothing. Look, threatening is what we're doing, right?
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us, and Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
This dude takes so much time with his lines.
I know, he just likes to milk.
He luxuriates in them. He's just like, I'm gonna lean on these lines. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. I will oil the machine.
He punches Blondie on the shoulder.
The man is on the rise.
Alan.
They're feeling confident, ready to punch out the whole Merc platoon.
Colonel is bad news. You know that, right? The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons. Joyce said they've gone rogue. Nobody is controlling them. 2.
The Crenell is bad news. You know it, right? I like number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make them
We
feel
got
threatened.
weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
Jeez, Glenn.
Pierce ceramic, yeah.
Yeah.
See what?
Aren't we?
That they don't?
Yeah. Like you've been up against ceramic armor.
He takes a sip of a beer to bide his time, then tries to get the last word in.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing. And it didn't make him immortal.
Good to know. They might have access to the rest of the suit. Joyce says they've gone rogue?
Yeah, let's say that. Nobody's controlling them. Yeah.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna
They're
happen?
bad news.
Tell them number 1.
Yeah.
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy army. And the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals. Special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or a Barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
Okay.
What do you mean? Okay.
So you think.
I
love how we're... I mean, okay, they're going to wipe you the fuck out.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
What are the other ones?
Okay, you got this. You got the numbers. Okay, I'll be on your side when they come. Okay, you got one more gun on your side. Once I find mine, I lost it. I mean, okay, I guess I'll be gunning you down right alongside them. I'm gonna do.
I like number 1.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
He
With your
really doesn't
negative
like
energy.
you ruffling their feathers like that on what might be the eve of battle.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder
Yeah.
you cops get shot to
Yeah.
shit every day. With an attitude like that.
We
Do you
did
want
our
to try
due
number 1 just in
diligence.
case?
Just to see.
Again.
Yeah, just in case it helps.
Good one, Titus.
I don't wanna
there's nothing
fight.
in here, actually.
Yeah, because we can do an intimidation check, but the other intimidation check is probably
Okay.
a better call.
About fucking time.
Yeah, he's afraid now. It fucking works.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts.
Oh, come on.
No.
Are you
That's
fucking
fine. That's
kidding me?
That's all I got.
Did you already try the gun thing? I hear the gun. You're probably
God
right.
damn.
The
No!
others are filler to
Was it
make
a
the
red
gun
check or a
thing
white check?
pop.
I'm the only thing keeping this town from going to hell, and you're not helping. Point your finger.
And what exactly is it you've been doing that's so
That makes
goddamn
me
special?
so mad.
That
Shitting
pisses
yourself
me
in front
off.
of
We
us,
seem so lame.
Going around,
Ugh.
harassing kids on the street. Kids.
After all that
all
shit.
the while talking racist shit. Don't think we aren't watching, fascia. People here trust us. We're getting complaints.
I don't even have a
I haven't
gun.
said anything racist. I don't even have a gun. I haven't harassed any kids. I'm not shitting myself. Pick one.
I don't even. Oh, I don't want to say that we don't.
No,
have
we're
a
not
gun.
going to say that one. Pick one other than that one. I'm
I'm
not
not shitting myself.
Of course you are. E. Didn't Carly work in a diaper shop?
Yeah.
This
Howdy
makes me
said
so
you've been
sad.
hanging around the
Fucking
adult diaper
damage
shop,
morale.
browsing the aisles. Too ashamed to ask for assistance.
Now
Oh,
that
Can we
come
try
on.
again?
believe.
Yeah, we can try.
Boo.
There's the matter of the floor being completely covered in feces.
Yes. Shit, feces, poop, scatological jokes.
Poop.
If you don't have anything
I
more
love
to
you,
say,
Kim.
then we're going to go back to asking questions.
You don't have to be the butt of every joke. You're making the lieutenant look bad.
Shut up, authority.
God damn it.
I'll
Man.
come back in a minute. I think I'm wearing an anti-authority hat or something.
Were
Yeah.
we- You're
Oh.
right. We need to
We
look
still
more
at
intimidating.
72, Like,
I know. It was just a bad roll. We are unfortunately going to have to level it up, though, so that we can,
Just
try
throw
again.
one in authority. That's
I am.
fine. Yeah. Leave the other one for something later.
Yep.
It's you again. What is it?
Do I look more intimidating now?
I took off my glasses. Did it help?
may I please have the authority now?
Can we please just succeed?
As you look
Thank
around this
you.
room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking,
At least it was
spitting
a
out
white
tobacco,
check.
Does this look familiar?
I wouldn't have been as flippant about it because I knew about the glasses thing. I just figured 72 is enough. That was my bad.
Well, we were squeaking by on like 52, 58% success rate.
Yeah, I mean,
rolls.
we'd been trolling
We
for
were-
a failure.
we-
It
we've
was
been
about
getting
time.
lucky. Yeah.
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time. You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asked Lieutenant McCoy. Uh-huh, replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot. But, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here. You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got
Damn.
beer now.
Not quite there yet.
No. I'm drunk on the job too. I don't give a shit, just like you guys. No, I'm a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people. I have a beer problem, but not
My
a problem
two
with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job, like you. I like two.
Damn. I like number 2.
I like two.
You saying we don't help people. I've been doing this job for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me?
Damn, Kim.
Kim knows how to cut right to the
Like,
bone.
so
yeah.
You can't
Don't
screw with him.
One more push, quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help. someone's been raped. She needs counseling. We need to talk to her. I've asked this before. Why are you hiding the victim? Number one.
Yeah. If it's a suggestion.
He looks at her.
Yeah.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You want to help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
The lieutenant takes out his notes.
Glacia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
Shit.
Got her.
The girl upstairs?
Oh.
That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
That's true.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Oh,
get out of here, necktie!
Oh,
Jeez.
boy. Keep your cool. We cannot keep our cool.
We can't keep our cool. Okay. I like that we even say cool.
No,
Keep your cool.
I desperately want to roll for this. I don't want to injure myself.
You think it'll injure us?
I don't know. It does so frequently.
The horrific necktie might damage our morale, but
I guess this one just seems so funny.
try it. I mean, whatever. We just say, okay, classe Amandu, cool.
You inexplicably
Awful.
His name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you.
Cool.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Whatever you do, do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
Yeah, no shit. Oh my god.
I shouldn't have done it. I knew it was gonna hurt me. I just wanted to roll a
fun,
double
though.
one, and
Yeah.
we got pretty close.
Also, how cool would it have been had we passed it?
I don't think it was possible. I'm not even sure with double sixes we could have passed. Oh no, it's an
Yeah,
automatic
it would.
success with double sixes.
Automatic
You're right.
success with double
You're right.
six.
It would have been cool. It would have been cool.
That's why we've never seen a 0%. We've only seen down to a 3%.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know her. So, what is your relationship with her? Thank you. We'll talk. What was her relationship with the mercenary? I don't know. These are all bad.
I guess number one.
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship.
Oh, fuck.
He raped her.
Yeah, that's why I was avoiding that one.
Yeah.
Something
Sorry,
is off
I'm
here.
going down here.
His anger is possessive.
Was like that
Oh.
karaoke incident all
No,
over
but that
again.
got us info at least.
Or like some of the other girls
I mean, do you
he was
think that
harassing.
Okay,
Titus
it was a no, but this is good. This confirms it was a serial thing. Because he went after the women working here, but that seems to be separate from what happened to, I've already forgotten her name, but who we're talking about right now.
Yes.
Classe?
Sure, yes.
Is that her name?
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
So what is your relationship with her?
That's probably a better question to
I know
ask.
her.
He looks around and an uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
So she's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah, she's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all. Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
You said you partied. Cool. That's cool. But what did you mean?
Cool, that's cool.
We're saying cool a lot. Does it seem like we're saying cool a lot?
We're just freaking out.
What do you think I meant?
drugs avoid his gaze.
Sex, drugs, and karaoke, right? No, I like we can all of them.
I like that one.
Yes, yes, and no.
No
Got something
Okay.
to say about it?
So
Nah,
you're saying
thanks.
the two of you were close.
So you're
No,
saying- yeah.
we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put
Alright.
your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Okay.
He's doing a
No, that
good
was really
job
helpful
here.
though.
A commendable performance of I don't give a shit.
But he does. Like, that's the conclusion,
He
right?
totally
Yeah,
cares.
that's
Yeah.
the conclusion right now. Okay. All right. I guess we can ask this. It might be relevant.
Yeah, I think we should.
He did it before we
Yeah.
killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
Okay. That's not
Okay.
terribly helpful, but it's something. All right.
It's something. It's
Yeah,
better than nothing.
and we're not gonna say we
honestly.
know her,
That is
so
true.
we're done.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Okay. All right.
All right.
We
got
succeeded.
you.
That was a successful conversation for the most part.
I honestly, I agree.
Yep.
Uh,
I will take it. It could have
I'll-
gone worse. Is that more morale boost? No, it's money. Okay.
It's money, but maybe
Oh,
you
nice.
want to
We
walk out of here.
needed
Kim
money,
wants to
though.
talk to you real quick,
Yeah.
but also it's a little late. I don't know how much
Yes,
more you
that
guys
is
want to
Yeah,
play.
it is. It's
Officer,
definitely late. We
what
should
was
probably
that?
wrap up.
Oh,
Officer, what was that? What was what?
What was
Oh,
what?
he caught that we were. You mean the sweating and the fidgeting when I mentioned her
You
name.
mean our fucking necktie talking to us?
Yeah.
You mean the sweating, the fidgeting when you mentioned her name? Yeah.
Yes. And the sort of quivering jello thing with my eyes.
I think I know that woman.
I think I
Guess
know
we'll
that
just get to the
Victim?
point.
Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
I'm gonna ignore the first one. I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Yeah.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
Okay, she knows that. Yeah.
Okay.
That
that's
one too.
manageable.
Okay.
We didn't try to hit her.
I think we did.
Oh, hit on her.
No, we didn't. Yeah, you're right, Allison.
Fuck. I can read.
No, it's. I know it's orange on weird and also kind of compressed on your end. It's
Yeah.
totally
Yeah.
valid. Yeah.
All the above.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, I don't want to say anything else.
This is unprofessional. Not sharing information with me is unprofessional.
Oh.
His opinion of you has lowered considerably.
Oh.
What?
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 What do you mean?
Yes.
What? We're telling you now.
Oh, no, because I didn't say I hit on her? Oh, I just didn't think. Okay. We shared 2 out of 3 things with you, man.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
All
Should
right.
disappointed.
Should we tell him that we tried to hit on her?
We can't. It's over.
Oh. Kim.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not-
I don't think we can fix that. Yeah.
That's not
Damn.
what we meant. Oh.
Okay.
Oh no. Kim
I can
greatly
load back.
disapproves.
I can load back if you want.
I can see that popping up on screen in
I
Fallout. Or
I
no,
mean,
in Dragon Age. Oh no, you don't have to load back. No,
we
no.
just got a
Wait,
a
we just
quick
got a
save.
quick save?
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, load back. I know we were saying earlier that we were saying
Wow.
like
The second we do one that we're like, no, we can't hurt Kim's feelings.
We can do everything else, but we can't hurt Kim's feelings.
Exactly.
I agree
I
wholeheartedly.
agree. Yeah, fuck yeah.
We
Is
want
that
a best
is?
friend.
I just want to confirm. It doesn't say where our.
Okay, but we're not gonna do this for checks, guys.
No, we're not going to do this for checks.
Yeah. Wait, where are you going?
I'm just saving over a different save, and then I'm going to load
got
a
it,
quick
got
save.
it. Okay.
So that there we
You
go.
wanna load this?
All right,
Okay, cool.
Okay, all right, I'm doing it. Here we go. Hello, Coriander. Only for Kim.
It's
Okay.
only for Kim. Exactly.
Okay.
Kim? Okay,
I'm
now
gonna
we
get
go
my
talk to
money.
Kim.
I'm gonna get my money.
Get your money.
And then I'm gonna talk to Kim because I did want to say all of them. I just misunderstood what was going on.
I didn't realize that he picked up on the
Officer,
fact that we didn't
what
tell
was
him
that?
everything.
What was this?
Yes.
I think I know
The
that
victim?
woman.
Yep.
Is there
didn't
Just
such
say
a
'em all.
thing
Yep.
as you raped her?
No.
No.
Ice is forming on the inside of your chest cavity. Cold sweat trickles down your neck.
Then don't ever say that again. What else?
Jeez.
Understood. You were not okay. That's managed. Understood.
Okay. It went pretty okay, I guess. Better not to add anything to that.
Okay. Better not to add anything to
This is, I'm saying it. There's quotes on this, so I'm
Yeah,
saying that.
I would say better not to add anything to
What
it.
else did you do?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
We'll be
Nothing.
all right, officer. This is nothing.
Okay.
You feel fortified by his assurance. It's going to
Interesting.
be all right.
So
Okay.
he just
Feel
didn't like the
better.
other thing because this time, like, he could feel it. He could feel that there was something amiss in the last one, whereas this one so his brain went to the worst.
That's fair. He assumed, yeah, all right. That makes sense. It's weird mechanically just because it's like we said the really important things and then like the third one was just like,
Yeah.
whatever, we don't have to overshare. And he was like, no, I sense there's something. I know. How dare you lie to me?
Yeah, that's interesting.
All right, that was worth it.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. I guess you're right, Mello, but Kim is a detective, so he can pick up on this shit.
Yeah, he's got
so-
detective senses and
Yeah.
not saying any of, like, I guess in the absence of knowledge, he assumes the worst.
Yeah, and if we're gonna be partners in this, we do need to be transparent with everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
This was a very productive day.
This was wildly productive. It was so productive, and we were on such a roll that we blasted straight through to the end of the stream
No
with no
breaks.
breaks, no
Yeah,
anything.
right?
We did get started a little bit later, but this was very productive.
That is true. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Jake, for staying with us so late. I know it's really late for you right now, and I know it's late for a lot of folks watching from chat too. So thank you guys.
It's okay.
so
I always
much.
die so much for this game. So
Mhm.
It's really good. It's getting real juicy too.
Yeah.
Like I'm really enjoying the story very much, and I'm loving how it's all interconnected. Like super cool. Super, super cool.
We're
And we
also,
got a
for
lot
what it's
done.
worth, yeah, I was about to say, like, we're actually checking
This
a
one
lot of
was
things
big.
off of the list. I realized that I was like trying to scroll here and I couldn't because we've really powered through a whole bunch of our tasks from Monday
a
and Tuesday.
successful day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm really glad we had Kim with us for this day too. That would have really sucked if we didn't have him with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm really pleased with everything that we've accomplished so far. Now, okay, I guess what we do next time is we do some of the time stuff. Like we're gonna eventually have to go see the smoker, but
I know we're
Doesn't matter.
wrapping up. Do you mind if I do one thing because we're absolutely gonna forget?
okay. Yeah. What are you thinking?
We need to put in the request to search at
Good
the
call.
car. Where's his car?
Yeah, we have to do that because we will forget, and
Yeah,
it is
and they
on a
said it would take
timer.
a long time, and we are gonna forget. I know we're gonna forget, so I wanted to do that real quick.
Inside, you see a set of
Totally.
steering levers, a radio.
No, it's a really good call.
pull-out toolbox, and the soft
This
Pick
is
up the
Precinct
radio.
57. How may I assist you?
If you
Hello?
heard from the ICP about the serial number. Oh no, wait, no, that's not it. Oh, can we not do that?
In the cabin, you see a set
Huh.
of steering levers, a radio on a hook.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Huh. Okay, well, maybe we'll try that some other
Oh,
time.
Okay. All right. Well, at least we did our due diligence and checked.
Yep.
57.
In the cabin,
Sorry
yeah, but
about
if there's
that.
nothing we can do, then we're fine. No, it was a good idea.
Yeah, that's clearly something we're gonna need to do. Maybe we need to talk to Sylvie. I'm not sure. We can do that next time. Maybe because I did this, I will actually remember next time, and that's what
yeah.
matters.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, this has been a really wonderful. I just really love the game. I love how it's written. I love how it's interconnected. But I also had a great time today because so many things started slotting into place. This is great.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I'm really, really excited to play this more next time because it's, I'm really enjoying it, and the interconnected storytelling and the world building is pretty stellar. So, and I'm liking Final Cut with all the voice acting.
Yeah, it's really good.
It really kicks in the energy of the thing.
Yeah, it does help. Not to say that I didn't like our voice acting, and I really missed Midwestern Kim. That was an absolute blast. But I like what these voice actors are bringing to the experience. It's really great.
I agree completely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
But,
boy.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I know there was a long break between sessions, but this has been a real delight.
I know I miss this game all the time.
Yeah, really glad to be back on it again. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us for our stream tonight. We had a really wonderful time, and really happy you could all join us.
And I guess with that, we will see you all next time, folks.
All right, bye.